All right, guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, make sure to consider liking, sharing, and definitely subscribing. And if you're a member of the channel, bless up to all you lovely people coming on. So as you saw, we are on two channels covering the Unity Cup, in which we break down everything and let you guys know what's going on at each moment. Yesterday we had Trinidad and Tobago versus Jamaica. That one ended 3-2. Jamaica won that one, and we are gonna break through. We are gonna go through what the Unity Cup means. All right, so you will know what stage which team is, because it's a 4-team tournament, and obviously if you have two games, if you have two sets of games, it's the winners playing winners in the finals, and then the losers playing losers in the third and fourth round. So Jamaica would have advanced to the finals. But 1 second, guys, I haven't gotten you guys comments as yet, due to the fact that I am having some problems with my chat right here. I don't see it at all, so give me a little chance to get it up. All right, but this is good because people, it's coming up on my screen here. I forgot that I have my poll and my stuff here on the screen, so it might just pop up. So once it does pop up and you guys are commenting, I'm going to give you a shout out. All right, so thanks all the lovely people that stays loyal to the platform. We had some little problems here and there, and we are improving things. All right, but we are back in full effect. Let me make sure to get everything going. Whilst you guys just get the likes up, share the video around, and we will get things going when the time fully comes. I'm going to switch over soon so we can break down things. So we have Chorus here. Thanks, Chorus, for being here. We have Ty here. Massive respect, Ty. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's coming up on my screen now. Martin here. Massive respect. Float management in the building as well. All right, lovely. So we are getting our comment section going, and more likely the overall channel going again, because we have been down for a while. Not necessarily because it was something wrong with the channel. It was because I was busy, to be honest. Let me scroll over so we can get the information that you guys come here for, are rewatching the stream for. All right, Johnny Powell, float management, massive respect. Galactic Beats in the building. All right. Oh, okay. All right, let me start with this now, just to go through it, and we're going to talk about Jamaica, Trinidad, and everyone before we get to the lineup and everything, because the lineup will be coming out a little bit later. All right. Yes, so remember to come in, smash the like button and all of those things. All right, this match I'm going to play around the same time as Chelsea. Yes. We're going to keep an eye on the Chelsea game as well. Don't worry yourself. So as you saw, two sets of matches. Trinidad and Tobago versus Jamaica. 3-2 that game finishes. Jamaica won that one. And then we have Nigeria versus Ghana. All right, we have David in the house. Big up yourself, David. Massive respect. Yeah, man. All right, we are here. All right. And we might just get my two teams playing each other. I would love that. But tell you what, time will tell. All right, Nigeria has to come out and beat Ghana for that to be a reality. All right, yes. So at first look, based on the squads, I'm going to look at the squads now just to show you guys. All right, you can follow me on Twitter if you guys want to. All right, yes, because that's where I do share my things, as you are seeing. Nigeria content, Suriname content, and Jamaica content, Suriname, Nigeria girls as well. All right, so this was the Trinidad and Tobago squad. Denzel Smith, Marvin Phillips, Jabari, Saint Alia, Sheldon, Justin Garcia, Jamal Jack, Alvin Jones, Jesse Williams, Andre Raymond, Jelani Peters, and Hamilton to finish off the defenders. Midfielders, Kevin Molina, which I thought he grew into the game but never started as what we expected. Daniel Phillips, Jovin Jones, Noah Powder, Duan Mushett, John Paul Rochford, Dante Gilbert, Christian Lee Him, Ria Cardenas, a young player that came, he's a young player that came to Trinidad. He's definitely looking good. And this is what's showing me that football is evolving right around the overall world, because you have the players from England and all places just doing their thing, and I love that. So he was good yesterday, and Trinidad is actually picking up some good pieces. Christian Lee, him, and Kaheem Thomas. Forwards Isaiah Lee, Ryan Moore, and Isaiah Leacock, with Dwight York as their manager. So legendary Manchester United player Dwight York is their manager. They never look bad at all. They actually look good. All right, then we're going to go for Jamaica squad and then tell you the corrections for Jamaica squad. So if you're scouting for Jamaica, you could get it. And if you're just an honest person that wants information, you could get it as well. So Jamaica has Shaquan Davis, Benjamin Williams, and Tafari Chambers coming all from the JPL. JPL is for the Jamaican Premier League. So that's the head league in Jamaica, and they're all from that region. For defenders, we have Richard King, Mason Oldgate, Dexter Lembikisa, Kyle Ming, Amari Bell, Greg Lee, and Steve Young. You have a mixture between JPL players and English playing player. So far, Richard King, Kyle Ming, Stephen Young, those are all JPL players. So the same league that the goalkeepers played in. And then now Oldgate playing in the championship. He's from a Premier League club, which is Everton, but he's currently in the championship. Dexter Lembekisa, also from a Premier League club, Wolves, but he's also playing in League One, all right, at Barnsley. And then you have Amari Bell, just came in from Luton, dropped down from the Premier League down to the Championship, and at this point down to League One. So his club is in a free fall, so they decided that they're going to make adjustments, because once you go lower and lower, the money difference is completely ridiculous. So they had to make changes right there. Greg Lee is at Oxford, came up from League One back to the Championship, and they did well. I thought they did better than what I expected. All right, let me know what say you guys on that. Then our midfield, Isaac Aiden, currently playing in the Championship from a Premier League club as well, which is Newcastle. So it showcases that the Jamaica team does have a lot of quality in it as well. Casey Palmer is an ex-Chelsea player, currently playing in the Championship. Then we have Brandon Cover. Brandon Cover is from Leicester. Can we say a current Premier League team, because they have gotten relegated, so it wouldn't be classed as a current Premier League team, so a current Championship team. All right, obviously the new season haven't started as yet, so they would have still been named as a Premier League team. So Brandon Cover, young talent, and now he's trying to find his feet in the lower leagues on loan. Then you have Jonathan Russell, also at Barnsley, very good season for him. Daniel Green is from the JPL. Then you have the forwards, Dwayne Atkinson, looks like he has some injury. Ronaldo Cephas coming in. He's coming in from Turkey. Yes, Turkey. From Ankara Gucu as well. So look out for him. Good speed. Limited fundamentals aside from good speed. Warner Brown, he's coming in from the JPL. I'm not sure if he's going to be there in its entirety. So we have to watch and see, because they said he would have arrived late, but I don't know if he's going to arrive at all. Romain Burrell, currently playing in League One, and he's also a high-level coach, high-level academy player that's trying to find his footing, all right, which is going to be difficult for him. Then you have Kaheem Dixon, currently playing for a Championship team, all right, in Charlton. Those are the ones that got brought up the other day. He's a young kid coming through the U21 ranks, but he got a few minutes in the Charlton team. Javan East is not there based on complications. So what they did, they added Ravel Morrison, Mikel Antonio in the camp so far. So if Mikel Antonio could be playing, that would be tough for Jamaica. All right, because I think Mikel Antonio coming back will always be a physical threat for any team in the world. So that is the Jamaica team that they brought to the overall tournament. And then now let me go for Nigeria. So Nigeria team, you have Stanley Enwabali, that's their main goalkeeper. you guys know we have always been here. Guys, as you're coming, please do it, like button, share, and subscribe. We are just doing our build up and looking at things, giving our takes, and then we come down to our prediction, and then we will watch the game to see if the prediction will be correct. All right. Prince Ute JD, watch out for St. Vincent and the Grenadines tomorrow versus British Island. All right. I will check that one out as well. People saying, so we have almost 200 people in the chat. Just please do us a solid by hitting the like button so we could get the visibility out there. Enwa Bali, let me know if you're Nigeria, what you make of him. I do believe that he had improved the Nigerian goalkeeping pool. All right. Because before him, you had some dodgy goalkeepers and I couldn't stomach them, but definitely Enwa Bali came in. He was rivaling for the best goalkeeper in the AFCON. I thought that he should have won it, but they gave it to South Africa. Was it South Africa's goalkeeper they gave it to? Right. South Africa goalkeeper, I thought that they gave it to. All right. We're gonna look at the farm. Don't worry yourself. I expect Ghanaians to come in and tell me that they're going to dust out Nigeria. I expect that. But we're just going through every team. So it's going to be Ghana's time next. All right. So Maduka with Amos finished off the goalkeepers. So the goalkeeping pool have always been, I think the goalkeeping pool for Nigeria have always been one of the weakest in their whole team for the last 4.5 years. I would say for the last 4.5 years. I think that they are all right from Germany. All right, Kauku, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Ghana will beat Nigeria 2-0. Kauku says already, so he's not playing. Telling me that Nigeria losing already. And Segode is in the building so far. And Segode will be doubling down to tell me that Nigeria losing. All right. Yes. And then Africans come again. So it's 3 back-to-back people telling me that Nigeria will be losing. But let me just go through it. All right. Because the game has to be played. I think Nigeria might have the strongest squad on name. And name Nigeria should have the strongest squad. Enwa Bali is their main goalkeeper. All right, so that is one. Then you have Bruno. Bruno is one of the main players. So Bruno can play wing back, left wing back, and left midfield. Comfortable, technical player, good speed, good strength. Yes, then you have Ajayi. Ajayi is also one of the starting centre backs with Ikang as well. All right, so those are 2 main players in the defensive department. Ogbu added to the team. All right, Onye Buchi with Duka. And Sadike Ismaila, which Sadike is more of a regular that I know about as a player in itself. And then Ago with a Walu to finish off the defense. So yes, they do brought in more pieces. Right? Yeah, which is fair. But I still believe that the Ajayi and Bruno should be good enough with Sadiq, good enough to marshal, and they will compile a good enough force. Where I think the Nigerian team took away the advantage, I think it's in the midfield, because Wilfred Ndidi, I think he might be the best midfielder in the tournament so far, and natural ability. I think so, an actual overall playing career, Wilfred Ndidi would be that one. Let me know if you guys go against that. Ghana will surely beat Nigeria. Just hold on. Let me speak. All right. Then you have Frank Onyeka, solid talent. Yeah. Uche would be one that you might look out for. Papa Mustafa, also an ex-player with Xavier Isaac and Ogwezi to finish off their midfield. So the midfield, Uche, Onyeka and Ndidi would be already the ones you're looking at. Xavier would be a one that you might look at to see what he's going to offer. So I think this is good for Nigeria to find the additional pieces that they're looking to mold a system. All right, and then the forward areas. All right, big up yourself, Garnt. If Nigeria take it serious, they will win. Martins says 2-1. All right, so everyone coming in, we got a lot of Ghanaians saying Nigeria will will be getting dust out. Then we have more people coming in saying opposite. Then we have our brother Gart, massive respect, lovely that all of you guys always turn up regardless of where we are. Don't know much people inside the chat. I think it's saying close to 200. Massive respect, even though we are not close to the time. But let me keep the vibes going. So for Nigeria's forward line, which I think is the most impressive out of all of them, Ghana's forward line, they are young, solid players. I like it. I can't say young players because you have the eternal man on the Ghanaian team, which is like 500 years old. All right. I'm not going to call his name until we actually put the squad up. So Samuel Chukwueze, the player that we expect to be the standout in this tournament. Grant says all penalties to decide. Ooh, oh my God. So you're telling me that we're going to have a fire-ass game and a bunch of stress. All right. So Lee in the house as well. Prince aka Nigeria 2, Ghana 0. So we are getting, so it's just one side. It's So when we get 5 comments saying that Ghana will be winning, then we get 5 that saying Nigeria will be winning. It's just one side to the next, all right? So Chukwueze, this is his tournament to turn up and show something. This is, you don't have any Lookman, you don't have any, who I would say no, that's always in his way. Iheanacho would have played over Chukwueze's side. So Iheanacho is in the team, but he would have been more of a central striker. So he doesn't have any Lookman, no Boniface, and no Osimhen. So those are all 3 players that can rotate in his way and sometimes cause him problems from getting game. So this is where he should stamp his mark to say that he should be a vital part of the team and maybe the main starter. So I think he has 2 matches to try beef himself up into the coach's eyes. All right, let me know if you think that he will do so. All right, then Moses Simon would say the same thing, but I think sometimes they preferred Simon a lot more than Chukwueze, which it is unreal that they prefer Simon a lot of times over Chukwueze, which maybe because he's more limited on the right hand side and Simon can play on both sides, right and left. But Simon brings incredible pace, direct play. Jamaicans love Cephas. Simon is just Simon is just as fast as Cephas, but literally ridiculous the skill. So I guess we are going to see a lot more today. So I please God, let me get a super finals with Jamaica so I can see speed. I'm getting speed, but you know what? Let me not worry. Let me not worry. All right. So Kalechi Iheanacho, we all know him. I think he has done his time. Manchester City, Leicester, and Premier League, and he's a solid player. Nathan Teller with this year, and Talu with Musa, Ahmed with Alima and Adamu to finish the forward line. So definitely looking at the paper, the forward line would consider the strongest off the bat. Pro Club says, what class can World Cup find to play home games in England? I don't know. Jamaica all the way. Let's drink champagne and watch match. Yeah, man. Jamaica is waiting. All right. So let me get Ghana squad. Let me get Ghana squad. Let me get the Ghanaian squad. Where I have the Ghanaian squad. 1 second, people. Let me get the Ghanaian squad. All right. So let me try to get the Ghana squad here, people, because I thought I shared the Ghana squad. Unity Cup. Yeah, I had the Ghana squad, man, because I had read it off, but it looks like I never shared it. 1 second, sorry about that, people. My big fault right there. So this should be the Ghana squad. Yeah, this was it. This was it. So let me share it back on my page so we can put it up right there. So we have Lawrence Ati, which you guys know him. He's always around the team. So just the same like what I would say for Nigeria, just the same like how we had the goalkeeper that we talked about, Ati, would have come in the similar way with experience wise. Yes. Osare coming in from Accra Arts. All right. Then you have Joseph Anang coming in from St. Patrick's Athletic. And then we have Gidi Mensah from Bordeaux with Anand from from Red Star Belgrade, Mohamed Salisu. You would expect Mohamed Salisu to come in just like we had Ajayi. He's going to add that defensive solidity and experience to the team itself. So these are the guys you're looking in to bring that experience. So Salisu in, Steve Ambrosus coming in from St. Gallen, and then you have Aaron Essel coming in from North Texas SC, with Rozak Simpson from Nations FC, Mamadou coming in from Medama SC, Kalev coming in from FC Nordirland. Right, and then you have Abdul Samed coming in from Sunderland. That's a player that you should look out for. Solimana coming in from Atalanta. Right there, next player that you could look out for. Abu Francis coming in from Cercle Brugge from Belgium, right here where I am. All right, Majid coming in from Anderlecht, also right here where I am. Abdul Aziz coming in from Barcelona Athletic. With Lawrence coming in from Cercle Brugge, and Christopher Abanzu coming in from Genk. Here with Jordan Ayew coming in from Leicester as well. Ayew brothers are always in this team, man. Oh, man. Oh my God. All right. With Thomas Asante, Coventry. All right. Felix Gian, Juventus Next Gen. Kwame Apoko coming in for Asante Katoko. And Mohamed Gaddafi coming in from USG, also in Belgium. So it's a lot of my Belgian brothers are here on this squad. Ooh, but you know that I am the official Nigeria Jamaican channel. God. So my finals has to be two of my brothers. Oh my God. Respect JD. The Jamaica versus TNT game was fun. Alabi, how you doing, man? RR Black Star Power. Okay, so is it? I don't understand why everybody coming from 8 on Nigeria, you know. All right, like that. All right, so people, how you expect the lineup should be? Let me try and get my sofa score here so we can talk about how both teams looks and their actual roster. All right, yes, we just talked about the roster. So what we're gonna do now, we're going to be talking about their form. Nigeria have turned their form around. No, not Nigeria, sorry. Ghana have turned their form around big time. Ghana have turned around their form big time. As you saw, 2 wins and 1 draw 2 times against Nigeria. And they lost one and drew one. All right. Yes, but 2 back-to-back wins in important games, which is the World Cup qualifiers. All right. So that sets them in a good position. But they had a bad time before in the African Cup of Nations. As you could see, they drew with Sudan, lost to Sudan. That game was physical for them. Sudan just out-muscled Ghana in that game. That game, I watched it very good, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I thought that Ghana wouldn't have come back. You had Inaki Williams and the team Kodos and the team Samenyo and the team Sulemane and the team Mensa, Salisu, Ziggy, Seydou, all on the team. So the starting 11 was very good. So I couldn't understand why they just look out of shape. So if you're from Ghana, what went wrong in the AFCON qualifiers? What really went wrong, and what you have done to improve those things? All right. For me, off the back, I thought they looked like they're more purposeful. They wanted it more. They stamped their authority, as in like they're showing that we deserve to be the better team, not just the names on the paper. Because or some of those games, it looks like they just came in with names on paper and thought that they would have bullied their way to win the games, and it just never went that way. Because once the next team showed that they don't fear them, they just go downhill from that. But now I can see that attitude like, oh yeah, I'm better than you. You're going to see what's up. We are seeing that a lot more now from Ghana. At least in my opinion, I would love to hear from you guys. I am seeing that a lot more. All right. What? Let me see. Princewood said Ghana in the mud, but I am backing them versus Nigeria. Ghana is not in the mud. Ghana actually had two very good game. Bounce back as to what I've said to you. You understand me? So I want to give them their flowers. Let me share this. 1 second. Let me share this. Share the link so others that's watching. Thanks for the likes on the video. Let me try and get 100 likes on the video, people. All right, and then I'm gonna try and share that in my Discord because I've not shared a link in the Discord for the longest time, man. All right, so yeah. Africans, I would love to hear your take on what took place in Ghana early on, and why are they looking so different? As you saw, it's the same team against Chad pretty much, and they looked completely different. Ianaki finally get a goal. Samenia is coming off very good form, so he just continued. And Ayu for Jordan Ayu for 15,000 years still playing. He's playing from Jesus shows coming out from in the 90s. Ayu is in this team and he's still here doing his thing, but he's scoring and assisting and giving you good energy, so I can't beat him so much. And then now for Nigeria, Nigeria is more of the team. You would say that you expected massive more from Nigeria, and Nigeria have let us down a lot. All right, a lot. But you could say with Sashali at this point, it just looks like they are looking a little bit better, So you want to think that they are going to have some improvements coming, but you can't say that. It's a rivalry, and they will be ready for Nigeria. I'm telling you, this ain't gonna be no easy street for Nigeria at all. All right, let me post that. I'm trying to post it, guys. Maybe I will miss your comment them for a while. Give me a little seconds, so I can come back. And guys, the game, I will have the game directly in my Discord. All right, I have the link for the game because I did pay for the game yesterday to watch it for Jamaica, and those same people says that they are going to be showing it again. All right, so let me see. Kenny, how you doing, man? Ghana always a game against Nigeria serious because they are brothers but always fight for seniority. Okay. So that's how you're looking at it. All right, so let me look at the Nigeria run and then we can switch the screen right after that. So Nigeria, as you seen, Nigeria looking terrible in fourth position against South Africa, even though South Africa is a very good organized team. I think a lot of people don't watch South Africa, but they actually just say, oh, it's South Africa. They don't have the big names, the similar level names as Nigeria, but believe me, watch them play. Them and Nigeria played a lot of games. I've covered them a lot of games, and they have stressed me out in a lot of games. All right. Yes, so Nigeria is definitely struggling right here. So all of their games coming up are must-win games. Nothing else. All right, as you saw, their form, as you saw, they did not lose against Ghana the last two games, even though the squads were very much changed. They won one and lost one, and then they defeated Rwanda 2-0 and drew with Zimbabwe, and now they're facing Nigeria and the next game, plus going up against Russia soon, which we are going to cover that as well. So look out for those games and keep on supporting the platform. All right, yes. So Nigeria, as to what we had said, they had changed their coach. So changing the coach was, I thought that the coach, so Shelly, I think he's much more organized. I like how the players them respected him, because that is essential as well. The respect that the coach has for the respect that the coach gains is important. It is very much important. And I heard Osimhen and all of those people talk about the coach, and I do love it. All right, I do love it. They talk about him highly. They said that he's a respectful person, and they want him to do good. You understand me? They want him to do good, so they are trying their best to make sure he does well. All right. They are making sure he does well. All right, so guys, for people that wants the time, you're seeing the time right there. The starting lineups are not the official ones. Those are the ones that I am showing you at this moment. I'm trying to get the official lineup, and it's going to come out soon. And as soon as it's out, I am going to give it to you. Twitter might post it a little bit earlier. I'm going to just get that fast. But after that, I'm going to have it on the system right on the side, so you don't even have to worry yourself. You will have it soon. All right, so Nigeria starting lineup. Kind of pick itself still, but you know, Nigeria starting lineup where it is. So let me give it starting line up. All right. So Nigeria starting lineup, all right. And then we can get the Ghanaian start. Okay, so it's no, that's not the starting lineup. All right, the latest. Let me see the latest. All right, so the latest we have not seen it as yet. All right, the exact starting lineup for Black Star. All right, so we don't have the lineup. All right, so Ghana. So let me type in versus Ghana, so we can get it. Who are you guys looking out for? Let me know. And thank you, Dima. How are you doing? Massive respect. Second that says, I want to see Nigeria versus Jamaica, but that defense of Nigeria is not organized. Ghana will cause Nigeria serious problem. Who are your favorites? Be honest, you know that I'm more of a Nigeria supporter. To be honest, but I have nothing against Ghana. Ghana is like the next home for Jamaica and stuff. So they are all my people. All right. So I have no dog in this fight for the whole time to the finals. All right. Trinidad is the furthest I am from. But I still love Trinidad just the same. I have all of my brothers them there. So it's all my countries them, you know. All right. I am still looking for the lineup. It's not out as yet. Let me check on my other system to see if it's out there. All right, Nigeria. All right. All right. You are doing great job here as always. Kingsley, how you doing, man? We are back, man. We are back. The only thing we're gonna do this season, we're not going to put so much games on the screen, but we are going to make sure we do our discard very properly and organized. So going forward, we ain't have any copyright strike anymore because we're not going to put anything on the screen if we don't pay for the game. So the only time I do show it is when I have the rights for the game, which is not much of the time. But when I do have it, I will try to make the most of it. All right. Right. Let me see if we have the lineup as yet on the system. So I could have adjusted it. I think they should do better with it because they don't have the lineup as yet. Yesterday, they never had the Jamaican lineup at all. But I did eventually got the Jamaican lineup. All right. So maybe I can get it from somewhere else. All right, CMJD, I have nothing against, you have nothing against Nigeria. Oh, well, the way you do speak, it seems like you still carry a Ghanaian bias in the conversation. All right, if you have time and you can pop in and let me know, and I will open the Discord, come in and give your take because you're Ghanaian official, and I would love to hear your take. All right, I would love to hear your take on the matter. All right, yes. All right, so for me, Nigeria team looks good, but Ghana team looks young, fresh, exciting Belgians. Not Belgians, but they're playing in the Belgian Pro League, which is here. So I'm loving what I'm seeing from Ghana as well. And everyone is trying to look for pieces, but I think you're gonna see more pieces that can break out to be super players in this two game. All right. Yes, they do have the luxury of players, man. I'm surprised that Ghana and Nigeria haven't done way better, in my opinion. You know, I'm here for Nigeria to win. September, I will give them a SRS beating. Okay, yes. Second, we know that your team, South Africa, is definitely a good team. You know, a good team. That is the definition of a good team. A team that has not so much star player. They do have players playing outside as well. At first, they were trying to play off this, oh, they need all players in their league. But that base couldn't work for long because they would have lost a lot of games. So now they're trying to blend it a lot more and they're looking even better. So I do give them their credit, all right? I do give them their credit. All right. What's good with my score line? Why am I using filter? Yeah, it makes sense. Because I'm saying, why is it Nigeria green, and because I had to be using filter for stop that problem. All right, but no, we're back in the right colors. We're seeing the right colors for Nigeria and the right colors for Ghana, people. All right, so if we passed 100 likes, guys, please do get it up. The game will be starting in just under 50 minutes, and we are going to have a link. So if you are having any struggles to watch it, I will provide you guys with a Discord so you can watch it from there. I will pin the link in my chat at the time when it's like 10 minutes closer to the time. You can go there, and I will do my commentary as normal. I am not in any race with anyone. I am not trying to get my channel shut down. I have done my due diligence on my channel, and I want it to be here. So I don't want to hear anybody telling me about put on the screen. If you want something to put on the screen, go and buy a screen. All right? Yes, I am telling people straight. I'm tired of it because once my I get the copyright strike, nobody cares. All right? All right. Second, how you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Hey, they started? No, no, no. We haven't started as yet, but it's coming very, very soon. Just watch out. Daniel Matthew says it's going to be 2-1 and it's in favor of Nigeria. So based off you saying 2-1, why you have that confidence to say it's going to be 2-1? Is it because you like the forward line? All right. Hold on. Let me go on to because I should be able to get it on Facebook, but I don't have the Facebook set up on my computer. All right, so Nigeria. Let me get Nigeria, Ghana. Let me see if I can get both lineups. All right, so Nigeria, Ghana. What's up with them? We're match. Ooh, 3 hours ago. Damn. Okay. Oh, this is an old game because they're an old game. Oh, this rivalry is up there, you know. It's Nigeria Super Eagles. Let me see if they have released anything as yet. Okay, yes, they have released their lineup. So as what we expected, that this is the lineup, guys. When I see lineup, all right. So this is the lineup. You have Enwabali, Stanley in goal. We expected that. Ismaila, NDD, Igo, Ajay. So 4. Onyeka, Desir, Chukwueze, Daniel. Okay, wow. Alima, and Onyamichi to finish it off. So Iheanacho is still on the bench, Simon on the bench, Teller on the bench, Musa on the bench. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. Because I thought that these guys are mandatory starters. Like, I expect Iheanacho to flat out be the striker. Well, Iheanacho is not the flat out striker, people. So I guess Secheli I'm doing things a little bit different, you know, based on what you show him in training. That's how you're getting on his field. All right. So I 1 second, guys. Let me see if it's loaded on my system because this lineup is shocking from Nigeria. Let me try and get Ghana lineup. Let me see Ghana lineup. Ghana lineup. Because maybe Ghana would do the same. Ghana lineup. Ah. Oh, okay. Ghana lineup. Nope. We don't have it as yet. Let me see. Where's the Ghana? Okay. Ghana lineup. Ghana Black Stars. Let me go in and see if they have posted it as yet. Just now, Ghana did it in a different fashion. They have put out the jersey. All right. So let me see. And did not name the players. All right. I don't know what Ghana all about. So they put out the jerseys, but not name the players. So I don't know what to tell you. All right. So okay. All right. Maybe I have to check on Instagram. But they are ready, people. Ghana is ready, people. DNA, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. And it's going to be out soon, so nobody's hiding. Nobody's hiding at all. We will get the game soon. And the lineup itself. All right, but let me check Instagram to make sure if I can't get it on if I can't get it here, I might can get it on Instagram. All right, so Ghana Black Stars, Black Stars. All right, so where it is, let me see if we are Ghana Black Stars. Please just name the players, man. Just name the players and cut out this base of showing the jerseys as if like everyone keep the same jersey number. I don't like that. Just for the occasion. That's what Ghana saying here. And then I bet you people in the comment section asking what is the damn lineup. Should just give with the lineup. We are here for the lineup, and they are here playing with people. All right, so people, Ghana decides that they're going to take their time with the lineup. All right. If you have the lineup anywhere else, people, please let me know. Let me know. But so far, Ghana playing with people. We are waiting on the lineup, and they're taking as long as possible. All right. And 1-1 JD. Okay, it's going to be penalty if it's 1-1, you know, because someone has to win. So we could get to someone to face Jamaica. Guys, we are around 400 away from 21,000. Definitely hit the like button. We are going to be over here regular because the year never started well for me. So that's why I didn't do so much videos. But we are back. We are back, and I love the fact that a lot of people already checked in. Omar Fowling, RR, and all the big dogs them checking in the stream. All right. So why Ghana hiding their Ghana hiding their lineups? Africans, can you please call Ghana and tell them Ghana official and call them and tell them to send me the lineup? So Ghana Black Star. Ghana trying to play their hands close to the time. You like that, guys? You like that? Like not putting out the starting lineup and just put out the numbers? All right, Ghana versus Nigeria trending. Ooh. All right. Oh, they're doing it. Oh, they did it that way live. Okay. They say you can watch it live. All right, on website. Okay, you can watch it on website for free. Let me see if it's for free. Okay, let me see if they're doing it for free. Or starting in 30 minutes. It looks like they... Okay. So we can have a website. We have a website here that it can be for free, people. All right. So I am no, Demo. Sorry. If you never be called. If you never be called in the big dogs conversation, I'm very sorry. Yes, people, big Demo is considered as a big dog. All right. Demo said, how can I not be considered in the big dog? All right. Then we have King Expert in the building, DJ Gigs in the building. All right. Who should hand over trophy? They said Demo is a puppy. Okay. And Jollof Derby is a big deal. All right. So Africans, are you going to come in and give me your take, or you're at work or something? Because I would love for you to give your take as a real 100% Ghanaian, you know? I would love to hear how you guys feeling. King Expert, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, so based on what I saw from Nigeria, Nigeria looks like they're going off what they saw in training. Like going for the best unit that they saw, and maybe others had a tough season and they wanted to take time to blood them in. So maybe you see they have extra to come in. So if they do start the game good, Ghana would be in serious trouble because now they have Simons, Iheanacho, and those guys to come in to continue pushing the pace. So far, let's see what they are all about. But we are waiting on the Ghana lineup. Because it's not on my system here, none of my systems here. Yes, the Rice rivalry. Sebastian, how you doing, man? Sebastian, you sold me out. I have not seen you for the longest while. How can you do me that? Even though I've not really done this channel. So it's hard for you to find me. Because I was in Jamaica, you know. Not in Jamaica direct, you know. On my platform over Wemaxit, I'm always talking about Jamaica and Trinidad and Suriname to some extent with 80. You know, but yeah. Demo is a little mongrel. What? Why are you guys doing Demo like that, man? Come on, man. What Demo did to you guys, you know? Demo is a cool person, man. You guys are always rubbing out Demo for no reason, Even though Demo came in today, and Demo always have some sidetrack to the conversation, Demo saying that he can't understand. He knows that Cephas IQ ain't the highest. But how can you start from the worst statement and then try to tell people to convince people that they should think different? Demo is special. All right. All right. Burkina Faso should be our next practice game. Okay. So hold on. What are you saying that these are practice game for Jamaica? So hold on. Based on what you saw for Jamaica people, are you saying that Jamaica is on Nigeria or Ghana level? This Jamaica team? Let me know. All right. I need to see both of these teams start this game, because for me, I am not going to jump to say that, man, because Trinidad caused Jamaica all sorts of problem, people. It was not an easy stretch, and I think that let me see. I'm not going to judge, but Jamaica looked good in the first half, so let's see. Let me see what both of these teams has to offer. 39 more minutes left. All right. JD, I'm ready to come in. And no, they are not. Okay, you're ready to come in. Let me try and get Africans in the call, people. 1 second. I'm going to try and get my discard up. So I can get the great Africans to come in and give his take. Audio capture. Discard. Let me see, discard. 1 second. I'm going to call it. 1 second. Let me just fix this. The sound. And then get discard in. So you could get you. All right, so this is Discord. All right, so this should be Discord. All right, so let me call it direct. All right, so we're trying to get the Africans in. So he could give his take, I want to ask him who is going to win this game. Hello, Sir Africans, how are you doing? I don't think I'm hearing you, Are you hearing me? Let me know. Hold on. Maybe I have not set it good. Okay, my fault. All right, so I think you should be able to hear me now. Africans, are you hearing me? All right, Africans, your mic is off, so I guess you are going to come in. Whenever you have the time, you can come in. So he's on the call, but I'm not getting him here as yet. Richard Green, how you doing, man? Hope all is well. The War of Jollof Rice, yes. So Michael Thomas, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Corey said Africans want to come on. I'm calling him. I think he just came in. Africans, are you hearing me?
Hearing you loud and clear.
I think people hearing him, but 1 second, guys. It looks like maybe my overall system has some problems. Let me try and get that sorted out. All right, so output. All right, so microphone, big mic, audio. Okay, so that's my problem. My audio, it should be my headphone, Realtek headphones. All right. Yeah, Africans, you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay. Oh, you're in my headphone. Okay. I had my Bluetooth in, so it looks. I thought it would have connected to my Bluetooth, but not at the moment. Yes. So oh, they are hearing you. Yes. Erkat Ben said, JD, the man that loves in Europe, this one Jamaica, and want to be Ghanaian, but is Nigerian. I am so confused. This guy is a professional eater. He said that I am everything he's confused. He doesn't know who I am. All right, well, I think I'm a lovely human being, a lovely father, and I'm trying hard in life. All right, so I don't know who you are. You need to tell me who you are, boy. All right, you're too disrespectful. But he doesn't know who I am, Yeah.
Well, some people know who you are. Not everyone does.
All right, so so Africans, what you made of the first thing? Your country doesn't want to release the damn lineup. They're out here putting up things and acting like people not watching the games, and the fan base is not interested in the game. What you made of that?
Listen, we are annoyed about this, okay? You talk to any Ghanaian, they are frustrated that even with the U20s, and the AFCON U20s, they waited till the last possible minute to put it out. And it's almost as if it makes them look like they don't even know what they're doing, which is frustrating. Which, I mean, there are players who want to represent them. Let them come. I get it. They're better off, and this is where I don't think they think this way. They are better off putting out a list and then saying, I would have rather them put out the main list and say, hey, Inyaki's not coming. Semenyo's not coming. Kudus is not coming. This person's not coming. And then do that. Then to wait, even though we get the same result, because at least it's, hey, I know for them, they'll think that it's false advertising and such, but put something out there because people want to support you. Like, people legitimately want to go out to the stadium and support you. And yes, without those names, that'll be a problem. But at least give us the 10 people who are there and say we're just finalizing some travel and some players, this and that. I would have appreciated that more. But Ghana is, I mean, you say Jamaica's not a real place. Ghana's in its own world sometimes. So I am frustrated with it. But hey, we at least have a roster and we can at least have something to talk about.
Okay, yes. Got it. Yeah, sorry about that. Just because I got a call.
Yeah.
So you're saying that they're still in slight turmoil, or it's looking better than before?
I think for what I wasn't expecting a strong team for this. Like, I wasn't expecting the first team, let's be clear. I was expecting to see a lot of players who maybe hadn't been around the program. And some of the players still didn't come. I was hoping to see like a Tariq Lamptey here, but he got injured, so he's not here. But you still have the depth. Like, Ghana is the type of federation who has to quell their fans and say, hey, this is our roster, but by the way, these are the players we didn't call up because of injury. And so if you look at that list, I was like, when they said Unity Cup, I thought then for sure it's going to be most of that injured list. And, you see that. You have Majiru, who's there. You have Felix Afinijan, who hasn't been there in a long minute. Stephen Ambrosius is back for a bit. Thomas Asante, hopefully he gets some run. And then the goalie, who's in Scotland, I think this is his first call-up. So there are names that are near the fringes of the program who could do well this window. So this is a friendly. Yes, we're playing Nigeria. It's a Jollof Derby, and I say that half-heartedly because Senegalese folks out here will tell me their Jollof is better, and I tend to agree. But I think for me, it's how creative does... Because if you're Otto Addo, you have to balance winning this game because it's Nigeria, and Nigeria, they just like to talk. And just like Ghanaians will do the same thing. We will both talk regardless of who wins. And then also seeing some of these players. So to me, it's a little bit more of the result doesn't matter so much to me in one of these two games. The result matters in this game for me because it's Nigeria. Whether they play in the final or whether they play in the third place game, it's about player evaluation. But you're playing your rivals right now. You know all the players are going to be up for it. So let's see some new players. Let's see how they react to that type of an atmosphere. Because if they can handle playing their rivals, then maybe, hey, the pressure of a World Cup, it will be higher. But at least you have a baseline to see how they react, what their footwork is, whether they are calm under pressure, whether they don't have control, if they can stay composed, things like that. So for me, I understand Otto Addo is trying to, and Eric Schell as well. You're balancing senior depth versus winning the game. You'd want the win, but I think learning something about 3 or 4 players over these next 2 games will be vital for the coaches moving into the fall and those World Cup qualifiers coming then.
Okay. Float management, I'm sorry that I never included in the big dog package. I'm going to definitely do that next time. I'm very sorry. All right. So okay. Well, so what you're saying then, that means Jamaica, you're not expecting a win, but you're expecting a fight? Because you think Nigeria team is stronger? Because I think Nigeria team is stronger, I don't know why, but
Nigeria's a strong side, JD. But Nigeria beats Ghana when it doesn't matter.
Yes.
So,
yes. You never had to rub that. I was about to say that Nigeria team and performances are different. Not because they have a
Yeah,
great team on the field means that it forcefully give you a great performance. Sometimes they put
hmm
out average team and get better performance than so when you never expect the performance, Nigeria tend to give it to you. I think that Nigeria give me
yeah,
a Jamaica vibes majority of the time. So yesterday we get a good
yeah,
performance with a limited team, but when we put all the big stars on the field, we can't get the performance that we expect. You know?
yeah. And I think that's a difference with them. Like Ghana has been able to get all their stars on the pitch and they're able to play well. The mentality, I think that's the mentality change because Ghana and Nigeria, you're never going to question their talent. It's always between the ears for me. And for whatever reason, Nigeria has just not been able to do it. Maybe the stage is too bright for them. Maybe, stadiums in Europe aren't that big of a stage, but stadiums back home are difficult for them. I don't know. But Ghana's been able to turn around in World Cup qualifiers after a poor showing in AFCON. So, yes, Nigerians, I know we're not going to be at AFCON. We'll be watching from home. I know. But right now, they were in good shape for the World Cup and they're in a better shape for it now. And this is an opportunity for them to see. And if you're Nigeria, it's do or die for them. They need to get their form here because it's not right for them not to be at the World Cup.
All right, so we have the big dogs. Them finally gave us the list. Africans, let me know. I think you should be coming through. But if not, let me make sure you're coming through. Discord. So Africans is coming through on this link as well. Africans. So no, this is their lineup. They have Mensa, Simpson, Mamadou, Osare, Ambrosi, SL, Samid, and you have Ba, Ayu, and Apoko in the start in 11. Wow, so only. Wow. I'm going to maximize it, African, so you could see it. You like this lineup or not? Let me see if people agree with.
Who's in the midfield who can sit there. You giving them some run, and Majid is playing, so I think in the midfield they'll be fine. But you give them some run, and if it's not going well, you have the veterans to lean on. But if they're able to get it through, push them to 60 minutes, push it to 75. I would, if this team gets run over by Nigeria, we know they're not up to the level. Okay, we know that now. But if this team is able to fight this Nigeria side and able to get results, then it's like, okay, we found something. So to me, this is the best way to find things out. Put the new faces out as much as you can, see how they react to it. And if it doesn't go well, you at least have some veterans on the bench that you can turn to kind of level the playing field if you need to do it. So I don't mind this. I'm happy to see this of the options I was already fine to see.
Okay. Nigeria has Onyeka and Ndidi in midfield, but they kind of mix it with so in every zone they put two professional players there because you have Ajay and
Mm-hmm.
Bruno over one side, and then Ogbu. Ogbu comes in even though Ogbu is professional because he's at Sparta, Slavia Praha. But you have Sadiq also in Rima Star. So it's not a weak team. I was surprised that they never go for Ian Nacho, Teller, or none of those players. I'm surprised. Even Musa, I expected them to go for, but our Simon is on the bench as well. I think people. I am very sorry. I understand that we should expect Nigeria to just do madness, but I think Nigeria should have just based on quality. They should have the better quality on the field. But let's see how it translates. We have what 25 minutes. You have any predictions, Africans? You have any expectations?
I yeah, my prediction, JD. So why are you asking? It's going to be. I'm going with Ghana to get it done because they just get it done in this type of game.
Okay, so you're
If we
still
think it
got the.
matters, they do it. So I'm going to go Ghana 2, Nigeria 1 because Nigeria will get a goal. This goalie that Ghana is playing, he started their last 2 games. Now, granted, it was Chad and Madagascar, but he has 2 clean sheets. with the Black Stars. So now he gets to step up in competition. And we get to see how he reacts. If he performs well here, I think the conversation for goalie might be interesting because you'll have a goalie who's played well in his last 3 games versus goalies who are playing in higher competition, but against the teams you're playing, they're getting results. So I think Benjamin Asare, this is a big moment for him. If he can play well versus Nigeria, I think it bodes well for him, not only being on the 23 to go to the World Cup, but also starting at that World Cup.
All right, all right. So African saying that he's back in his country, you know, he's back in it, and he's open that that's the case, you know. For me, I expect maybe Africans is right, you know, because the mixture, I don't know how the mixture always works out. All right, we understand that they need to always do that, you know. This year coming in from Rangers, yeah, you expect something from him. Sikiro coming in from Rima Star. So the mixture, they have to put some locals on it and stuff, just like Jamaica. I don't really like that, you know. I don't really like that as I think it drops the quality a lot of times. So, but as you said, people, this is going to be a dodgy game because Ghana team, you know, they are young, you know. Some of the players are young, you know, but they are not so inexperienced because they're playing in good leagues. And they're good players in their club. So, people, you could get a shocker from Ghana. Oh my God. You could get a shocker from Ghana because I think Nigeria not going for their strength first, you know? Ooh, all right. I see Africans. Africans saying he's back in Ghana 2-0. Ooh. Yeah, and Ayu has all the experience that everybody put on the field. He was there from when they were making the Jesus movies back in the 80s. You know, he was still playing. So yes,
he was running around with all of the old actors. He was an extra in the Ben-Hur films of the day.
Yeah. So
no, but if you look at Ghana's lineup, there is a veteran at every level, right? You have Gideon Mensah on the back line. You have Majid Eshimiru, who's playing well. Then you have Jordan up top. So they have players who have started for the side on every level who can give you a little bit of that composure. But then you're giving some of these players an opportunity to come out and actually play. And with Salis, and I think the midfield is low-key really good. So I think Ashimiro could actually be very interesting. Christopher Bonsu, strong name that. He will continue to. I think I'm curious to see what he does. The wing play is what I'm curious with. Bonsu and Opoku on the wings with Jordan.
Oh my
I think
God, they're not
could be interesting.
Oh, people, this is going to be a good game. Please drop your comments. Let me know your prediction. I heard RR saying, this looks like a Jamaican trophy. Brother, not because we're talking about these players in comparison with each other, you know. We're not saying JPL players here. We're saying players coming from Belgium up against Rangers, the Premier League, the French League. I don't think you actually realize that we're not talking about low-grade players. So don't doubt them when it comes on to Jamaica. I was just saying that with Ghana in that context. So be careful, RR. So Africans, would you agree with RR? He's saying that this looks like it's Jamaica's trophy. Jesus God.
No, because nothing I saw from Jamaica scares the third tier of Ghana's football or Nigeria. Whoever won that game yesterday wasn't beating with the African side. That's how I feel an African team is winning this. Because the midfield, Jamaica's midfield was a lot better than what we've come accustomed to seeing. And this is the Concacaf hat on. But like, I didn't feel threatened because they created chances. And I'll talk about this in my recap of this tonight. Like, Jamaica created chances, but they were wasteful in their chances, right? That game should have been 4-2, 5-2, but it was 3-2 with a penalty, right? In many ways, like, I know this is going to be a thing, but in many ways, Cephas is Jamaican football personified right now, right? You have the great things he did on the wing, great. And then also he has opportunities where if he puts those 2 away, plus the penalties he gets, this game is done. It's not a close game, but they're not able. And then they switched off for that 10, 15-minute stretch and Trinidad came back. So I'm concerned with, can they handle being shelled like that? because Ghana will want to run at them. They don't care. They will want to run at them. Ghana is pragmatically a possession-based team. Nigeria have played better on the counter, but they might want to be more with shell. They might want to be more possession. If you trust Jamaica to be able to sit in the shell and defend, by all means, you have a chance. If you don't trust them to be able to have their wingers drop back and defend, have their center forwards drop back and help in and provide pressure, if you don't think that's a strength, whichever African side wins today it's lunch meat. That's my opinion right now.
Yeah,
I could be wrong, but that's how I see it.
I think you have a good point, but all I'm saying is we have to be careful of how we just said Jamaica will just be the winner. I have never watched Jamaica football and felt so comfortable and confident. I don't think that Jamaica will go into this game as their favorites. We just played Trinidad. NDD alone might be better than Trinidad. No disrespect. I'm telling you. We need to stop these foolishness. Why every team we are always better than when they are so much more talented than us? No. Jamaica has improved very much. I love the first half yesterday, but I don't know how much it translates when you know that the next player on the field is a bigger baller than you, and they are not going to back off. Trinidad had a lot of opportunities, but Molina is 5,000 years old, and he looks like he never really up for it until the second half. He got behind Lembekisa and Dixon whenever I defend at all. Yes, so we have to be careful. Chukwueze ain't gonna waste this time with that foolishness. He's gonna chop up Bell and chop up Lembekisa as well and put it in the back of the net. So I think we have to look at it from that side. We have to look at it from that side to say that it's not gonna be easy if we meet Nigeria, but we showcase that we can compete. So Nigeria would go in the game as the favorites. If they do pass here, yes. But it's not impossible for Jamaica to win it because Jamaica have a lot of English guys on English style. But we don't know much politics Jamaica is going to play as well, because that is important. You know, they're acting like we can predict what Jamaica is going to do. Because they might go out and say that the two players need to be sold, So, hey, you know. King has to start as the captain, So I don't even know what will happen. I am still here struggling to figure out what will happen with Jamaica, so I don't know.
It's okay, JD. King has to start. John Russell is still snow. Cephas is the new thing, and Dixon still hasn't hit the net. So, life is life.
Yeah, man.
But honestly, again, you can be excited for one game based off the level that this is. And again, this game can go either way. It wouldn't surprise me if this ended 6-0 for Nigeria or if it ended 3-0 for Ghana. We don't know what we're going to expect from this Ghana side.
So far?
But
no, they can't end 6-0 from one side. Come on, man.
If it's 6-0, JD, I won't lie. There will be my video tonight will be very much just, really, guys? Where's your pride? Where's your national pride? It's them. Now we have to listen to them talk for another year about, you beat them in a game, and we'll say it didn't matter. And then that'll be the Ghanaian coping mechanism. If Ghana loses to Nigeria, we'll just say it didn't matter. It wasn't a real game. Play us in World Cup qualifiers or at AFCON, and we beat you all the time. That's what Ghanaians will say. But, I think for them, these players are for a lot of these Ghanaians and these Nigerians, and I'll say for Ghana more specifically, because they are in the driver's seat for the World Cup, which means to make these rosters, these players have an opportunity to get back in the coach's good graces. So play a good game, play a solid game, and maybe that gets you a look later on this year, and then maybe that gives you a chance for that giant profile when you make, the World Cup. For Nigeria, they need to fix this. They need to right this ship, because for the talent that they have underperformed woefully, and it's just not right. And then for Jamaica and Trinidad, it's, hey, you guys have World Cup qualifiers right after this. Can this move over? Can you translate that form over to that? Because it'll all be worthless if Jamaica wins this trophy, then they fly over, and then the main roster can't get it done against the teams they're playing. You have to be able to build off of this. So for me, it's building blocks. These are friendlies. It's competitive. Don't get me wrong. but these players all have something to play for, whether it's a new contract, whether it's a move, whether it's getting another look from this coach. They all have something to play for. And in case of this game, it's about who gets to yell the loudest and puff up their chest the most for the next 3 months. So get ready for Ghanaian arrogance because it's coming.
All right,
It's
all
coming.
right. I love the honesty from Africans 100%. Yes, but guys, I would love for Jamaica to win the competition. Because clearly I saw that a lot of people they are taking it serious. Even yesterday, Dwight York said, it's still a friendly, people. We're not gonna sell the rivalry past certain place, So I saw that Dwight York still had to make people know it was a friendly, so they're still working on things. So that's why they don't take it as they take it serious and they want to beat Jamaica, but they still believe that even if they lose, they can bounce back, But if they lost in a main game, they would have had more problems. So I think maybe the approach from Ghana might be similar, and maybe from Nigeria, But at the same time, they still would want they're gonna go out there to beat you, but not force it for an injury. I think World Cup qualifiers, they don't even care if you get injured. You hear what you realize what I'm trying to say? JD,
Yeah, I do.
JA not winning, JD, be real. No, we're just having the conversation because someone said it looked like Jamaica trophy. So why are you coming with your eater ass Trinidad self? Africans. Because Trinidad lost. The man out here, the man said, get real. And JD, Jamaica not winning nothing. Oh my God. Oh my God, this guy. Let me get off of that. RR, please don't make comments that I can't. Because sure. Unity Cup glorified friendly matches. Okay. But so then why we can't win the glorified friendly tournament? So why you have a problem with that? Why are
Hey JD, I gotta run right now,
all
but
right, big
I'll be in
boss.
the comments.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys take care. I'll see you there. So when Nigeria scores, don't worry, I'll be there. And when
All
Ghana
right.
scores one, I'll be there too. But
All
yeah, I
right.
gotta run here.
All right, big boss. Take care.
Take care.
All right, so people, that is Africans. Let me see if I can get the lobby section. People already in the lobby section, guys. All right, I'm going to put the game in the lobby section. I'm going to put the game in the lobby section. I'm going to put the game in the lobby section, people. In the lobby section because it should be on it should be on my YouTube channel because I paid for it yesterday. So it should be there. Hold on. Oh, they said this is not the one. All right, no problem. All right, so I will use my next phone. That is perfect. So I can just use this for because I can't see my comment section. Okay, I was trying to fix that as well, So let me fix the comment section first. I'm getting everything together, people. Please do like 135 likes, massive respect. Let me try get 200 likes. And we are good for the day. 200 likes, and I'm okay on that. I'm trying to get the link for the game to pin here. All right, but I want the chat to come out so I can have it here because I'm having problems with my system over here. So, all right, good. I have the chat here now, so I'm good. I can work on other things. All right, so this now, let me get the JFF link running. So I can put it in the Discord. So people, the Discord link, I'm gonna pin it right there. Let me get the Discord link for you guys. JFF live. Let me see if they're live. Where's JFF live? Let me see if they're live. Because they said they're showing the game. Unity Cup starting 45. Join this channel to get access perks. Okay, but I joined. Oh, I'm not on the right account. Okay, let me switch my account so I can get it because I did join it yesterday. Thanks to everyone that subscribed. Please give me some predictions so we know how you're looking at it. All right. I am trying to get the JFF live so I can put it together. So once it starts, you guys are seeing it as well as I am seeing it as well. All right. So I'm gonna put it in the Discord now. So we are going to have the Discord up and running. All right, so the lobby section and then the Discord here. All right. And then let me share it screen. And once it's full, I will try and put another one inside. All right, so we are waiting on the game to start. I think they said in minutes it's going to go live. So we will keep you updated as it comes on. And me, myself as well, will try to give you some more updates on it. All right. Yes, so I can close this one off now because... All right. JD, Max TV Ghana has it as well on YouTube. Okay. Well, JFF Live has it and I paid for it, so I'm going to use it for today. I'm going to use it until we finish the overall tournament thingy. And then I delete that JFF thing. All right. JFF Live a joke. No. Yeah, it is just, and that's why for me, when it comes down to it, just look at it, it's just a low everything that we don't push, we don't give our effort, you know. Which team has the most superstar? I think it's got Nigeria, and I don't think it's even close. Because Nigeria starting lineup looks far superior on the quality wise, you know. But that's always with Nigeria. It doesn't normally translate into winning, to be honest. So I'm not gonna be here acting like, oh yeah, you know. All right, good guys. We have updated on the lineups. So let me give you the lineups on the screen. You're gonna have the updated lineups coming in now. Let me get that for you. Nigeria and all right. So the updated lineups coming in. Let me get that for you. But so they're disrespecting Jamaica because we never had any updated lineups in the system, and no Nigeria has updated lineup. So okay, so so they don't rate Jamaica. We never had any updated lineup yesterday, the people, but Nigeria has updated lineups. Wow, so they don't rate Jamaica. Okay, all right, and we have so much English players there. All right, so Team A, let me get that together. All right, so this is the lineup, guys. This is the starting lineup for Ghana, the updated one. That is surprising because we never had none, and I was checking right through it. All right, so B, let me get Nigeria up and running. Okay, they're gonna update the bench once it comes in. All right, but that's a lineup for both teams, so you guys can make a prediction based off seeing the lineups now. Okay. All right. Okay, Nigeria 4-1. All right. I based on the lineups as you saw there, on the bench is stocked with quality. So Billy, you now reach on Saturday. No, El Mexi. No. It's okay, big boss. I will turn up at a game one day. You know. I think you guys just want to take money from me, man. You understand me? It doesn't matter. When you just tell me what to do and I just keep on spending money, I'm going to let you guys stop bodying me up, you know, all right? Yes, to go everywhere, all right? Yes, so I can't bother, man. El Mexi want me to go to England now. So I should take up my life, just change up everything to just go to England. Brother, yeah, I don't understand these people. I have planned these damn things out, you know. And Omzo did say that you don't have to have visa to go to England. No, it's not visa. It's called ETA, electronic authorization. The new thing that came out. Prince would say 2-1 Ghana. Ooh. So I would have to sign up for the ETA, and that time has passed. I can't get it Saturday. I would have to do that from yesterday when I was talking to you. So man's not gonna chance it to go to England, and they throw me out of my head top. El Mexi is not going to pay for my passport back, you know. Yes, it's not going to work, El Mexi. Remember, I have a normal life in the El Mexi, a normal real life that I have to plan things out. I can't just get up, you know, and just gone all about the place. You know, I understand how we live back then, you know, that we can just do whatever we want, but yeah, I can't do so, man. I have to plan with my kid, you know, man. And I had barbecue this week. A weekend, I had barbecue this weekend and all of them stuff there. I can't. El Mixi, come on, man. What you thought about my barbecue for? And all my, you know, my working in my barbecue to leave it to go to England to sit down. You know, to spend more money on barbecues. You see, you bet El Mexi. So you see, people, I'm here working all long in my backyard, and El Mexi want me to leave everything to go to buy the same thing that I've prepared to use. Even though I could have gotten a lot of Jamaican seasoning, you know, if I went, you know. But I can do that on the next time because I do plan to go in July, August, anytime my sister's baby born. I will go El Mexi and then I will try and link up with you guys, boy, you know, Mother Sill, and see if I can get the jury, you know. Yeah. All right, so guys, you're seeing the lineups. Make a prediction. For me, I am going with it's barbecue season. No, come on, man. Yes, it's barbecue season. It's gonna maybe like a week and a two, or two. The weather will be looking better, and then I'm gonna be outside cooking most of the time. Okay, what the hell? All right, JFF. You see, if you don't start that thingy, all right. All right, let me try to see what is wrong with mommy if it cause problem. He forgot that you build your jerk center, yeah, but a crowd had more people than the TNTJ game. Yeah, mommy, everything's okay. He might give trouble or something. Okay, okay. So okay. Okay. All right, all right. So yeah, man. Okay, all right then. When you come home, okay? Yeah, because I'm live. All right, later. Mhm. All right. So El Mexi said, you know, say you have a big box, but I just said I'm spending money. So why should I spend the money and don't enjoy my life? Why should I be in England stressing out myself? I said I am going to go to England, but I don't need to go now and then go again. I don't want to go to England too. I am not in Jamaica, you know. So I'm frightened for England, you know. You understand me? I have my life, I have work, I have my business, I have my family. So why you think I just get up and run up and down like people that just don't have nothing to do in life? Come on, man. Man's will go there when the time comes. That doesn't mean I have less money. If I don't go to England now, that doesn't add up. It just simply means I am busy. And I still made streams for you guys. I am here doing streams and burning down the building. That is not enough. All right? Bo, you say you have whole heap of money. Okay, what the hell? When did I told you about me having whole heap of money? JA will lose the finals minimum 3-0. Oh my god. The crowd had more people than the TNT JA game. So are you seeing the crowd already? All right. All right. You guys are seeing the crowd already? Damn. So what am I not seeing? Let me go in the Discord. Because it looks like I have not. Oh, I never pinned the link. Okay, I never pinned the link for the Discord so that people that can't find the game could find it. All right. All right. So let me get the lobby section. All right. So let me go with my. All right, so that's my Discord link. Let me pin the Discord link. All right, so the Discord link is pinned, people. It is pinned. Yeah. All right. Thank you, King Expert. Yeah, man. I think I've always heard them. Sometimes King Expert, they came to me and they're saying, yo, dog, um, you know, love football like we because we just left from America, go to England because of what Jamaica reggae boys. Brother, you might not be a responsible parent, you know. You might just be one of those mans that just gone all about and don't care about nothing. I have a lot of things to do. I'm doing big of myself. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think they think it's a great achievement for to be just free and do whatever you want to do. No, in the real world, it doesn't work like that. I have to plan things before I move anywhere because I have a family. In Jamaica, I could have just done whatever I want to do, you know, because I just don't have nothing doing. You know, I have to be honest, you know. So it's not the same El Mexi, man. Come on, man. That's nothing to brag about, you know. Yesterday, must have more fans. Half of London is Jamaican. Well, there's a lot of Nigerian there as well. You know, Ghanaian is no man. Ghanaian. I think Jamaica alone. Yes, mans should have a life too, but I'm just saying. I know. Listen to me. I did not say no man's not don't have any life, but the mans them talk as if like they don't have any responsibility. They can just pick up and them love Jamaica more than anything else, so them just gone somewhere else, brother. I have never said Jamaica and it made me greater or get me anything, you know. So I can't just do life like that, brother. You know, I'm very sorry, El Mexi. Respect you. All right, so people, for me, I am going to say it slightly favor Nigeria, but you guys expected me to say so. All right, JFF literally don't start the damn thing. Let me look for something. No, because if JFF think they're gonna play with me and don't start the damn stream, all right. All right. 2-1 Ghana. All right. I'm going 2-1 Nigeria. 2-1 Nigeria. Guys, can you drop your prediction? Billy, careful. You know, mind them say Jamaica can't do nothing for you, you know. But Max City, to be honest, I'm just saying, yeah, I don't know what to say because these people are so prideful and just cagey. You can't even talk the truth, you know? Yes. All right, so people, it looks like the game about to start. But for some reason, I can't even find the game as yet. And this is madness because JFF claimed that they're showing the game. I paid my money. JD, it's on Max Ghana. All right. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna click this one, Max Ghana. Let me get it, Max Ghana. Because I'm not showing it to the people. I will be here and do my thing. Standard Jerry said 5-0. All right. Max Ghana. Max Ghana, yes, because people, some of those pages will get shut down on copyright strike, and I'm not in it, people. I'm not here to change my channel over and over, you know. Okay, so the people that we paid our money to, these scrubs are not live. Max Ghana. So let me put Max Ghana TV. Because, yeah, man, these are the madness. We just paid it because we are Jamaican. You know, we should give them more things free. That's these things that they do, people. And then yeah, yes, and then Demo and those guys curse you out. Oh, yo, Jamaica, brother, we just pay it and you don't look, brother. Foolishness is not going on with, man. It's on Rush too. All right. I think them have rights for show it. Yes, they said they're gonna be showing it. I will pay the money, but they ain't showing nothing. Yeah. Okay, and then if you said, "Oh, me I gonna sue the JFF because they purposely sold me a false dream," you know, then you guys are gonna say, "Yo, Joe, you don't like your country. The only country on earth where guilt trip you into taking your things." Because the fans will tell you that, oh, you can't ask for your money back. What? anything in Belgium happen, I can take my money back. In America, you can sue them. In England, you can sue them. You know? Yes, so guys, the young Black Stars. It looks like they're ready. And the Nigerian super Eagles thinking that they're gonna get it. Let me know, people. It's yes, I'm watching it on Ghana TV for free, but I paid Jamaica my money. You know, Jamie Hendricks. Yes, we are back. We are back, and we are gonna be burning down the building. So don't worry yourself. We are back. All right, so guys, we are about to get kicked off now. The best team will be facing Jamaica, and the best team is facing Jamaica. So that's going to be our next ridiculous game. All right, yes. All right, so guys, we are about to get kicked off right now. All right now, and we are going to check the JFF, guys, because we are going to call them out if they don't show the game, All right. All right, so we have kickoff. Nigeria goes long. First ball cleared. Ghana, poor back pass here from Ghana, and poor controlling from Nigeria. Ghana clears it long, and it could have started a counter, but it got dealt with easy. All right. Enwabali, Stanley, pushed it in midfield. Bruno cuts inside, works it to Ajayi. Ajayi goes wide. Ismaili works it back to Ajayi. Ajayi goes wide to Bruno. And they looked comfortable. They started off very, very good, people. Nigeria pushing forward. Work it inside. A poor pass that. And it's intercepted by Ghana. Ghana trying to link play to get a few passes in. But they're playing some dangerous passes for themselves, people. For themselves. Not against Nigeria. A break here for Nigeria. Beat last man, and that's gonna be a yellow card. Nigeria coming from left hand side, gonna whip it across, and it's cleared. And it will be a corner coming up. A corner coming up. Them look very energetic though. Yeah. I think the passing so far and the game speed already look, and they look more physically imposing than both Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. So that will be a good game. Our early cross here for Nigeria, and it's blocked. Ismaili back to Stanley. Stanley is in acres of space. Nobody pressing Nigeria at all. So Ghana giving Nigeria a lot of respect. Showing Nigeria a lot of respect right there. All right, I need to see something from Ghana now, because that is also important. I would call this competition brag rights and not the Unity Cup. Okay, fair enough, because if you look at it, both of the teams are rivals on each sides. I saw people in the comment section putting up Jamaica flag, Yeah. So I think it's a rival thing for real. Yeah, I like it. All right, so Ghana have yet to really stamp any authority of any sort. So a free kick here for Ghana on the halfway line. So Ayu pushed it wide. First ball goes to Ghana. Ghana coming inside Nigeria's box, but it's good defending. Push them out wide, and this could be a free kick. No, they did not give it a free kick. They did not give it a free kick at all. They say continue playing. All right, but Ghana somehow broke inside the box for Nigeria. Ball still inside the box, and it's cleared Nigeria. Let's see if they can manage the first one. Poor ball, first one, and it's inside. Desert is on goal. He's in on goal. Still down and got brought down and said no penalty. I think that is still a penalty. I think it's still a penalty because he dragged him down, in my opinion. I think it should still be a penalty because it's all of a poor control. All from a poor first touch. No, no, no. Nigeria. I think it's still a pen. Yeah, because he dragged him down. It is still a pen. I think it's softer. I think it's softer, but it's still a pen because he took him down. Whatever he's doing, he still took him down. So it could have been a pen right there, people. And that is poor from Ghana. Just one over the top ball, poor control. And this year is just in. Ghana need to calm down. If it was a JA, it would have been a pen for real. So what you're saying, they're trying their best to give Jamaica the league. Okay, are you guys fighting against Jamaica? It sounds like that, you know. Sounds like you guys saying that because a bunch of Englishmen up on the team. They are giving a little bit of bias. That's what you're saying. But they said no penalty, continue playing. It's too soft. But to be honest, Prince Wood, the second penalty, you have to blame your team for that. You have to blame your team for that. You have to blame your team for that because Cephas, I don't think Cephas would have actually got into any good position if you were analyzing the game itself for the second penalty. So you run out and brought that on yourself. You can't be blaming anybody else after that. All right, so we have Nigeria passing out from the back now. We have Stanley pushing into midfield. The space of the game is very good though. You can see the different speed. Yeah. Up, Andrew. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Second one was a pen. A pen. Garcia mistake. Okay, well, he still made a mistake. Free kick here for Ghana. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm coming. Take your time. Sorry about that, people. I had to check on my little kid because mommy soon come. You know. If you want, you can come and say hi. This is not your Jamaican half brothers. You know. This some of them are Jamaicans inside the chat. But most of them are Nigerians and Ghanaians.
And Canadians?
Canadians, yes. Africans also half Canadian, yeah. But yeah, both teams look uneasy, yeah. But the speed a little bit extra fast, man. See what I'm talking about, El Mexi? Yeah, man. I have my little kid. Very much important. That she do get a good life and stuff, you know. Man's can't just be out of a place. Over the top here from Ghana, and that is definitely right. The back lines definitely look shaky. Oh, and next year Desert. Oh, they call a foul again. She knows Canadians. Yes, love out Lord JD. If them no Cephas have a final third problem, them nah do them job. Yeah. Some of these touches in the defensive areas are terrible. All right. But Nigeria looks far better. A break here. Again, 1-on-1. He took him out this time again. They said nothing. They said nothing. All right. Let's see what's going on. 1 second. Oh my God. Nigeria. Nigeria all over. All over. All over. That's onside. He's onside. So what they called for? This referee. What's going on with this referee? What he called for? Because that's not offside. So what he's calling for? I don't know. Now, Hendrik said he's tired of watching Nigeria. Yeah, they are getting opportunities. They are definitely playing better than Ghana. Yes. I think the ref made some bad decisions already. Okay, a lot of people in the stadium, man. What are we talking about? Stadium, good amount of people over the top here. All right, don't fall in love in that over the top ball. And this is a free kick here for Nigeria. This commentary killing me. Okay. Let me hear the commentary. So okay, I'm not hearing any commentary. Oh, I'm just hearing it. Okay. The Nigerian striker, no two in, but this year, he's fighting for a position here because Nigeria have a lot of striker in Boniface Osimhen. I know he doesn't have a chance to start over them, but you never may know. He might just fight a little and get a chance. A back pass here from Nigeria, no, from Ghana, and Nigeria trying to press. And Ghana goes long. Won the first ball. Let's see if they could do something with it. Poor control again from Nigeria. Hold on to the ball. And it's going to be a late free kick called. Yesterday I had more people. I'm not 100% certain. JD, you need to watch the latest edition of Overlap on YouTube with Thierry Henry. He details how he needed to overhaul his game and not rely on his speed before becoming a good player. But I know that Wemaxit. I know that. I know that Wemaxit. That's why I've been telling you about Jamaica thinking is different, you know, brother. Wemaxit, so it doesn't matter what you and me dig up and say that is the facts. In Jamaica, they think different and nobody else can tell them anything because they have a different system inside and they think that way. So it doesn't matter how much accuracy you bring come, they are not going to believe you. So you have to just leave them alone. So that's why I just say the truth, and whoever wants to believe the truth, and I just leave it. You realize that's what I'm doing from the other day? Yeah, so don't get wind up if people don't believe you when you talk the truth. I don't even think they actually care, you know? Yes, the game is fast, Demo. The game is fast, and I don't know if the referee wants to kind of side towards Ghana a little bit, you know. Over the top here, another, this is a free kick. A dangerous free kick over the right-hand side. This year, it looks like he's causing all sorts of problems. The back line of Ghana can't mark him. This team needs a Cephas in the team. No, you have to play. Dima, relax yourself, you know. Anytime these two teams play, a rough house. Yeah. But I think you can clearly see that Nigeria is better than this Ghana team. All right. So far, it looks like Jamaica will smack both of these teams. Lee Young, so far, with the man on the bench, I'm very sorry. Ooh, almost off the post. Again, this year causing problems yet again for Nigeria. So far, I'm very sorry, Lee Young. If you watch Jamaica play yesterday and say that so far it looks like Jamaica will smack both of these teams, Lee Young, go ahead. All right? Because I don't know what you were watching. So far, I think Nigeria might have scored 1 or 2 on Jamaica already. Yeah? Believe me. What you're seeing here is very comfortable from Nigeria. extremely comfortable and in full control of their speed. Nobody on left and right wing looks like they're short or something. All right, Nigeria breaking again, a whipping cross, miscontrol here, and this here find the back of the net, 1-0. Yes, our first half was good, Demo. Our first half was good. But these wingers, a control ball, both of these wingers are better players than Cephas and Dixon. We don't need a eyeball to see that. And the striker looks the same way as to our striker looked. So you don't have the similar problems. That's what I'm saying, Demo. Our midfield looked good, you know. But it was our strikers and forwards really caused the problem, so we couldn't do more. But look at this forward. This year is a pest in the team. Then the wingers, them are pest players. They are controlling, they are fast, they're strong. They don't have one deficiency, like one is weaker and then one can't control. You understand me? So we have to be honest, man. Stop. We can't lie to ourselves. It's going to be a good game. Jamaica is in the game. That is the truth. But Jamaica ain't smacking no team. Jamaica never smacked Trinidad yesterday. So how can we just smack a better team than Trinidad? This is we already see that this team is better than Trinidad in 2 seconds. The defense look a little bit shaky because they don't have a full defense. But nah, man, you're mad, man. The Nigeria team looks good, man. And remember, Simons them on the bench. Demo, Simons them are still on the bench. So the only thing we can say, both defense don't look strong. But we conceded 2 yesterday. And we gave up around 7 chances. So are we so strong? Are we just making up story because it's our country? You see what I'm saying? So let me be fair. Jamaica and Nigeria looks like the 2 better teams them so far. Let me say that then. Let me say that. But I'm not going to go over the board and say that Jamaica look better than Nigeria, because that's not true. I think Nigeria forward line already look better than Jamaica's forward line so far. And it's not even close. The only one kept Jamaica forward line looking impressive is just the striker boy, Burrell. To be honest. But you can say Cephas' speed was a problem. That is true. But all of these mans are fast for Nigeria. So we don't even know as yet, you know. And we're going to slap any one of these teams. When you say slap, can you define what you mean? Because maybe that's a problem. Maybe I'm interpreting it wrong. No, but Warrior, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They said we're going to slap up every team. Slap up means we are beating them bad. Like we're superior to them. You really tell me that Jamaica superior to Nigeria? Come on, man. We can't bother with you, man. I want to agree with you and say that we can win the game. But we can't slap up the man then, brother. A break here coming for Ghana. Good defending. Referee says continue playing, and now Nigeria will be countering, but he slipped. But Nigeria still on the ball, and the break is there. 3-1 easily. Demo, can you just say 3-1 and stop saying easily? You make it seem like Nigeria is a garbage team. Demo, people might be clipping in. Demo, be careful. We have to play our best team, and we have to play better than what we did right now. If we play the same game for Trinidad, maybe Nigeria score 5 or 6 on Jamaica. And if we do the same thing as Trinidad, we concede 6 goals. Yeah. We have to score 7 to win it. So we have to play better than that game. Way better than that game, though. A break here coming for Nigeria again. Let's see the speed now. Chukwueze cuts inside. They brought down Chukwueze. And that should be a yellow card, referee, because that was from behind. So, Demo, you saw speed and control just a while ago from Chukwueze. You saw the refreshing behavior of a dribbler with speed. That's what we want. Nothing special here. Chukwueze just got through, beats 2, and didn't lose the ball, and that is nothing special. But you're bragging about a man that kicks the ball away and don't even know what he's doing. Oh, people. Popcorn call out Cephas and say, Cephas, 2 goals you owe me. Oh, you guys saw that clip? Okay. So people in the stands watching on site. You saw the clip? Alright, so a free kick coming. A free kick coming to the box stick. First ball. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0 Nigeria. Alright, Demo, it looks like you will be Ajayi makes this yes, Ajayi making the team sheet, people. I think Demo, you're gonna get Nigeria, so we can't stop fantasize now. Nigeria, look at, you're gonna be playing Jamaica. Alright? So we will get what we want. And we're gonna slap up Nigeria, alright? We're gonna slap up Nigeria. That's what Demo, please keep your same word here. As I'm going to be watching this game, and boy, oh boy, the ego will be big. I think it's going to be a good game for both teams. That's all. I'm not going to say any one of them slapping up anybody. I am not going to be delusional like Demo, because we might actually lose by more than 1 goal. So I'm not going to come out here brag, and then it ends up very bad for me, you know? Oh, it's a deflection to yes. No. No. We want Ghana. No float management. We are playing Nigeria. We are big and bad, and we are beating up everybody. So we want to slap up Nigeria. So we want Nigeria. I want Nigeria as well. JD, this is going to be a real test for job. No, Demo says it's not going to be a test. We are battering Nigeria. That's what the man said. So leave him to that. Okay, it looks like we have a big kick down went on here, and it might be, oh, they're looking, come on. We don't start fighting on the field. Put the same fight in the game itself, Ghana. You can't want to fight, put the fight in the game. The Ghana defense is poor. I agree with that as well. Number 4 for Ghana, mistake again. Nigeria game is going to be real tough. No, Wemaxit, just leave it. Demo say we are slapped. I mean, bring it over the Jamaican channel and tell him that Demo says we are going to dominate. We are going to beat the brakes of Nigeria. People, it's not me said so. It's one of my commenters, Demo. Put the same fight, Ghana in it. We need to see something from you guys. Ghana goes over the top and controlled again from Nigeria. Let me check if Jamaica JFF showing the game, because they promise people that they're showing the game, you know. A break here again coming for Nigeria around the pot. This here inside, good. These are still on the ball inside the box. Cuts inside, beat 1, beats 2. Almost 3-0. Almost 3-0, people. All right, let me check the JFF. They just started it, people. The game is on so many channels on YouTube. Yes, I know, but Chevis, I paid for it. So Chevis, you can't be like that, Chevis. We have to stand for something. If you paid for it, Chevis, I should not be able to be here talking about the game for free. They should put it there because we paid for it. All right? JD, me scared for Jamaica because the players love ball watch and now mark the players. You understand me, Travis? So it's not about me finding the game because I'm watching it somewhere else. But remember, we paid them our money. No, but it's not about me being rich. It's about a principle. We can't make our Jamaican people get over these foolishness always in the man. Because them are Jamaican, we just make them just do whatever they want to us. You know? If they say they're doing something, it should be on time and organized. You know? Because I could have paid somebody else my money. You know, but because you're Jamaican and because Demo pushed me into it. It looks like Ghana is struggling with the physicality. Second, said Nigeria looks dangerous. Yes, they look dangerous, but I think Ghana not helping themselves. Ghana definitely not helping themselves. Yes, they just started to show the game. They started late, brother. No, I know where you're watching it from. I am watching it too there, but they started late. Don't. Yeah, man, they started the game late. Let me go back again. Let me go back there and press it again and show you and tell you exactly when they started the game. And Deco, I said, yes, I know it's on it because I'm on my other phone, but they never started it on time. So I'm just calling that out as well. I'm telling you, have to stand. All right, look, let me. Sorry. They started 6 minutes in the game. 6 minutes in the game, they started, people. 6 minutes. They started in the game. You can't do that, man. And then people inside there cursing, you know. So people is inside there cursing, you know. We have some special guests attending this game on Saturday. They will be featuring throughout the JFF live coverage. Okay, so they're telling people that they're gonna have special guests and stuff. Foolishness. The game is showing clean on JFF live. Okay. All right. No, I'm not wasting my battery, man. Yeah, that's not professional. And don't tell me about you have extra people coming that doesn't have anything. We want to talk about this one that you're doing. You're trying to con me for the next game. Oh, people, we're gonna have special guests for the next game, brother. What about this game? Nigeria sharp. All right, let me focus back on the game. Nigeria coming down the left hand side. So Chukwu is as on the right, Alimi on the left, and Desert coming through the middle. Yes, they all look very good. Nigeria yet to really give us something that we are looking for, you know, to cause some problems. But they are looking a little bit more comfortable on the ball. A little bit more comfortable on the ball. It's still not going anywhere, but they looked a little bit more comfortable. So it's still 2-0, guys. 26 minutes in. A poor back pass. Nigeria, Alimi works it wide. And he's, oh, don't take that shot, man. They are getting so much opportunity to get the third goal, but not taking it. You notice why Nigeria now give them no space. As they get the ball, they close them down. That's what Jamaica lacks. Yeah, because their wingers are much more intelligent. And that's what I was telling Demo. So Demo clearly not seeing what's going on the field. That's what I was telling Demo. The guys are way more higher level players. Chelsea leading. Oh, Betis leading Chelsea. Oh my God. Ghana come back? No, Ghana can't come back in this game. I think one team looks far superior than the other. Ghana is still struggling with the physicality and also struggling with the press. They are looking better passing it out, but they are still struggling with the press. No, they are not local, you know. They are actual professional players, you know. I'm coming in from Belgium and all of those places, you know. But the other guys are top professionals as well and experienced players. So they're just showing up the youth in a lot of these players. So they're just showing up what you have to do and expose the lacking in the inexperience in the team. But let we give him a chance to redeem himself. It looks like okay, SL is off and Anani is on. So already Nigeria forced in a change so far. Yes, they have guys from all both in Belgium and also in France. Yes, they have a lot of good players. All right, reset, and it's back to Nigeria. So Stanley and the ball, too comfortable. Poor from Stanley, gave it away, and this could get a goal. Terrible from Stanley. Terrible. No, Stanley, don't curse anybody. You are terrible. That is garbage. Okay. NDD, yes, exactly, NDD. Hold on to the ball and good close down from Nigeria. Yes, that is dumb. That is dumb crap. Garbage. There. Come on, man. And you have the attitude like you did do stupid foolishness. And out here cursing. So give up, put back Nigeria, Ghana in the game. Whipping cross here from the corner. Stanley comes out. Back to Ghana. And good close down here from Nigeria. Won it back. Wonderful. That is terrible from Stanley there. Good 1-2 here. Nice pass in here from Nigeria. Ajayi goes wide. Nigeria breaking down the right hand side. Acres of space here. Yeah, man. Sometimes. Yeah, but our our goalkeeper couldn't control the ball in the first place. So it's even worse. He controlled the ball, stop, and then give it away. You understand me? Yeah, but our goalkeeper can't control the ball at all. You understand me? The speed of the game, yes, the speed of the game is way faster than our game. Way, way faster. Even though Ghana ain't that hot, you know? Martin, the man says our goalkeeper not doing that, but our goalkeeper can't control. Yo. So remember, guys, it's a sharpening game. It's a game that's sharpening the tools for the important games that are coming up. So every country trying to sharpen their tools. All right. So that's why we're laughing after some of the players them doing these things. You know. Our next break here coming from Nigeria, cutting inside. This here it comes through, beats one. Passed it back to the man, and it would have been a tap-in to make it 3-0. So Nigeria getting all sorts of chances. This could have been 4-0, 5-0 already. This year cuts through, and Alimi takes the shot early. Davis give away the ball. Yeah, I don't know what Demo was watching. He's saying that Stanley doing worse, you know. But I'm saying no, Stanley a bigger keeper than Stanley and my boy. Not even in the same conversation in football, you know. But I had to call him out because he gave Ghana back away in. Yeah, 5-0 when Ghana should have scored 2. No, Ghana shouldn't score nothing at all. You know? Ghana had maybe 2 entries so far. The one that Stanley gave away just a while ago and 1 more. That's it. They have not done good enough to me. Ghana kind of let me down. I expected a little bit more fight. This is going to end the 5-0, Demo. Remember, Simons them are not on the field. Ian Nacho them not on the field. You know? I think if they do come on to play, they are gonna get goals. Betis out here balling. Could have been 3-0. Ooh, my God. What's going on with Chelsea? All right. Let me check it. What's going on with Chelsea? Good press. Nice. I like how Ghana pressing now. So they're kind of helping themselves. A free kick here coming for Ghana. Let's see if they can put it over the top and cause some problems. Because we need to see something coming back on the next side. A long cut. Oh, nice. This is the back stick. And lacking awareness. And Nigeria won it back. Nigeria tried to start a counter. Flicked it over. Chukwueze, but it was too close. Izazuli. From Barcelona. He's now playing for Betis. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This kid from Morocco was very good, man. Yeah, Barcelona Academy, yes, man. I remember him. Ezazoli. So he's big time now, okay. And then we have Anthony. Anthony looking like a new player. All right, so we have Ghana. Wonderful first flick on Ayu make a good pass. Ayu goes wide. This is a good opportunity for Ghana. Keeps it on the right hand side inside the box. Let's see. They can't turn. Good defending there from Nigeria. And this is a free kick. Should be a free kick. Referee doesn't call anything. He calls something now. So a free kick here for Ghana. So this is a good opportunity for Ghana to put something in the box. Moroccan left wing for Betis is yeah, man. Ezazuli, he's a Barcelona guy, but obviously now he can't make Barcelona's team because obviously you saw what's going on in Barcelona. They have a clinic of players. One wing, you almost can't get in a game on it. And if you look at the next wing, the Brazilian, you can't get in a game from him either. So Barcelona team, you're not getting any game none at all. So you have to just move to somewhere else. Whipping cross here, can't beat the first man. Luckily, he goes back to Ghana. Ayu back on it. Ayu still on the ball. Nigeria trying to push the line. Ball stays with Ghana. Put it inside. Poor cross here from Ghana. Can't beat the first man. All right, but it's good to see that Ghana is on the ball a lot longer. Ghana is resetting. He slipped on the ball. Almost cost his team. And it's cleared by Nigeria. And it's in behind here for Ghana. Ghana has to build from the back again. And their passing is dodgy. All right, so a break here coming for Ghana. Works it inside. Had to reset it. Changed it to the left wing. First ball goes in. It's cleared by Nigeria. But much more work there from Ghana. Put it inside. Ghana could cause something. All right. And I think, who is that? Ogbu came across and slide tackled. And it's outside for a throw-in for Ghana. 36 minutes in, 2-0. Yes, Ghana looks a little bit better. Get some passes in because it just looks like it's just one-sided and they're going to get a sure 6, And that wouldn't be good. And this could be a free kick and also a card. No, Ayu drew that foul off NDD. Experience against experience there. All right, so a nice year for Ghana here to get a free kick. So let's see what they could do with it. JD, it's the season of trophy drought being broken. Jamaica will to win the Unity Cup. Okay, all right. Free kick, JD stream behind. My stream is behind. I don't know. Sorry about that. All right, let's see if Ayu could do something here. Okay, I have it on 2 screens, To the box stick. Oh, nice one. Much better from Ghana. All right, they are making it closer to a game. Yeah, much better. Ayu puts it in to the box stick and it's cleared again from Nigeria. But the place where they put it was dangerous. So a corner coming in now for Nigeria. No, for Ghana, sorry. Let's see what they could do with this one. Make it a game, man. Make it a game. Ayu puts it in centrally to the back stick. Second ball cleared. Goes back on the top of the 18 and it's cleared after the shot taken by Ghana there. And it's back to Ghana. Let's see. Oh my God, a terrible pass there from Ghana and it's a throw-in back to Nigeria. You have to keep the ball a little bit longer so at least Nigeria and the people laughing after Ghana in the stands for that poor pass. Oh my God. This rivalry between Nigeria and Ghana is definitely troublesome. Wow. All right, so interception here. Oh, an next poor control again from Ghana. Gave it back to Nigeria. The quality is so poor. No, man, the quality is good, bro. The quality is okay. Because both, I would say that Ghana's quality is less than what I expected. But, Demo, yesterday we saw people can't control. Multiple people. Even the people that we are bragging about couldn't control. So then what are you talking about, brother? Whipping cross to box stick and good claim. At least the majority of these players on the field can control. Almost everybody on Nigeria's team looks like they can control. Some have got, oh, referee, this could be a red card, you know. This is the 2-foot sliding, you know. Nothing, ref. Nothing. What's up with this ref, man? I don't know what Demo seen, but this is a better game. Yes, but Demo, that is true. But that is just one individual. That doesn't mean the game is poor. Because we just saw 2 actions from Ayu and a link-up play and it was good. And Nigeria have been good the whole game. So Jamaica wasn't good the whole game. And Trinidad wasn't good the whole game as well. They were good for half games. All right, Demo. All right. You just want something to brag about. Let me wait. Let me wait for the winner, Demo, please. Let's give it. All right. Ghana try to win it, and oh, wonderful. Ghana coming down the right hand side. Let's see. Oh, Nigeria has a lot of bodies, but nice pass here from Ghana, and poor pass in the end to give it away without even putting pressure on Nigeria. But Dima is gonna curse now because he heard the word poor again. Okay, I don't know what's going on. With the stream, it looks like maybe the stream is has been taken down because it's 42,000 people watching this stream, you know, man. Hold on, I don't know what happened. The stream crashes, people. All right, it's back now. It's back, so I don't. Maybe the stream crashes. Maybe YouTube had problems. Okay, what? It looked like he got shut down, people. So let me go on JFF Live. Let me go on JFF Live now. It looked like. Hold on, but I'm still seeing it here on one. Let me go back on JFF Live to see if I can get the game here. All right. Max TV. Yeah, it's... All right, so we have it on JFF Live here. And the next break here coming for Nigeria. And the deflection, oh my God, a deflection. Almost put it back, straight in the back of the net. And it was a super save there again from Ghana to keep it 2-0. All right, so all right, let me go on JFF. Hello, mommy? Yeah, you're okay? Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm watching the game. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so Referee says foul. No, he said no foul. Referee says no foul. Yes, almost 3-year float management. All right, so we have Nigeria building from the back again. Afro Sports TV, thank you. JTV, how you doing, man? Can't lie, Trinidad gonna have a field day with Ghana, JD. You really think so? So you think that Jamaica and Trinidad are better teams than these JTV? Let me know. Because Demo said that Jamaica is gonna trash this team, you know, this Nigerian team. Chukwueze cuts inside, beats one, beats two, and passed it inside, and it's cleared. Chukwueze's take-ons them, pretty much unstoppable. Good interception here for Ghana. Recovery here, referee. Foul. What say you, JT Vivo? I want to hear it. What you're saying, I need to know. If you think that we're gonna beat down. No, Nigeria is the best team out of the four. That's what Mr. Man, that's what I saw, you know. I think Nigeria looks like the best team so far. I never said we can't beat Nigeria, but I said to me, Nigeria looks like the best team so far based on what I saw. So when we said we're going to dog walk them, yeah, I think you don't listen to the words that I am saying people using. Demo saying we're going to, this year it comes inside. Yes, Nigeria looks like the best team we saw so far with everything clicking like in all departments. Our wingers weren't all that in the game, and I think that's something we can work on. And they look like they have superior wingers, which not look, they have superior wingers, 1000%. Ghana defense is weak, so Trinidad will take advantage. Just Jamaica is gonna have a hard match. Okay. Yes, I think Nigeria is a better team so far, and Nigeria still have Simon and Iheanacho on the bench. We don't even have those level players. Period, in our whole team, and they're on the bench. But we said we're going to trash them. New media, you can't be that delusional. I can't work that way. I can't disrespect the team. I think Jamaica can play a cohesive game and win it, maybe a 1-0 or something. But I don't see the domination from Jamaica. I don't know where that's coming from. You know, stop it, JD. Jamaica has played the best first half. All right. They never played Trinidad, and I would agree that Trinidad looks better than Nigeria, Ghana here. That is true. We can agree there. JD, the man them, I got run. No, well, listen to me, man. Ooh, off the line again. Good defending there from Ghana to stop it from being 3. Could have been around 7 now, you know, people. Could have been around 7 now. Chukwueze. Oh my God. Chukwueze is just dance. Chukwueze is just Demo. Chukwueze is just playing football like it's easy street. We can beat them for sure. Not thank you. That new media. If someone tell me that, that's what I've been saying. We can maybe beat them. Maybe. I think they're gonna still go in the game as the favorites because the caliber of players that they have is better. Chukwueze makes football look easy. JD, what do you but I never said Jamaica can't win the match, you know, Travis. I never said that. I said Jamaica can win the match, but we can't dominate Nigeria. Travis, you have to be honest. We can win the match by a 1-0 or 2-1. You understand me? But we can't dominate the game. I think some of these players are too high level for we to just go out there and beat them so we're just gonna have our League One players them just butter Chukwueze them. No, that ain't happening. I'm very sorry. That ain't happening. All right. So was Jonathan Russell. No. Chukwueze is Cephas and Jonathan Russell is not the same caliber player. Demo. Chukwueze can play for Liverpool. If Chukwueze again sell tomorrow, Liverpool might try buy him. Demo. We need to talk truth. Oh my God. All right. Let me give the man credit, man. Let me give the man credit. And we can win the game. And I'm hoping that we'll win. But But it's not going to be any easy damn game. It's going to be the right two teams going into the finals. You know? Chukwueze can play for Liverpool. Cut your foolishness here, man. Stop acting like Chukwueze is below tier to play for Liverpool. What the hell? The man is still one of the better young wingers them in the entire world. And you out here talking about him can't play for Liverpool. Oh, okay, all right. Keep your great Liverpool. You know? Yeah, Burrell can cause problem, new media. I agree. I agree that backline, Burrell looks like he can cause them problem. Yeah? But the disrespect to professional footballers from Demo is very sad. I can't believe what I'm hearing from Demo. Demo literally out here telling me that. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get the lineups on. Live score. All right. So this is the lineup that we have. Nigeria. So Nigeria and Ghana, let we talk three people. Let we talk to the Nigeria Ghana. Yes, their speed. We have to clean up our decision making, our controlling those foolishness from our goalkeeper. First thing, Shako Davis can't start, people. Shako Davis can't start because Desert and Chukwueze, they're gonna get 3 easy goals by just the ball. They can shoot from far and they are fast. They are fast like Cephas. Chukwueze is as fast as Cephas as well. You understand me? So those little poor controlling as goalkeeper, I think we have to get the right goalkeeper. So pick the goalkeeper from Mount Pleasant that's starting now. Lee, we have to manage it, you know. We can't go out there and make them embarrassing. We have to manage it, you know. So first thing I would change my goalkeeper based on what I'm seeing now. Who are going to start in goal? We have to pick somebody else, shoot. So hold on. We want to give away easy goal to people that's faster. Trinidad wasn't fast. I am taking out that goalkeeper. Yes, but their goalkeeper never made a mistake. He controlled the ball and passed it to someone. So he controlled the ball. Shakwan never control a ball, Demo. It's different from controlling a ball and can't control a ball. All right? Demo, it's 2 different things. We don't want to give them an opportunity. So my goalkeeper would have changed to 100%. Ooh, what else I would have done? Either Cephas or Dixon starting. I need a next retain of the ball over one of the other sides them. No, but I'm scouting for Jamaica, and I'm scouting for Jamaica to see what's going on. You know, Chambers or Williams. Yeah, man. One of them have to play. So truth is truth. So we not pass the ball to a goalkeeper. So we should not pass the ball to the goalkeeper. So wind up on the field. So what the purpose of him being on the field if we can't give him? He should be one of the starters of the play, brother. No, Chambers or Williams getting the game. Nigeria big, fast and strong. Not only Jamaica one alone. Depending on who's available. Corey said yes. So I think I would start. Let me tell you who I would start. I would put Greg Lee. In my Greg Lee, I would start over Cephas or Dixon. So I would use one of them only and use Greg Lee as a left midfielder. So I would put Cephas or Dixon over the right hand side. So we have an additional defender to stop Chukwueze. Because I think if you stop him, then you have NDD. He doesn't have so much outlets. Even though this year he runs more centrally. So you could deal with him a little bit better because now he's gonna run into King and Oldgate. Obviously, he's high quality as well. People, we have to figure it out. But it's not going to be no Trinidad. This ain't going to be no Trinidad. I thought it would be 3-1 out of respect, but Nigeria gonna get 5 minimum. Jason Guna, bless himself. Mayo, how you doing, man? Big up yourself. Nigeria should have scored 4. Yeah, man. Nigeria should have scored 5, 4, 6 in this first half. It's not the same level. Even though they are good players on the next team, but Nigeria did good work to make light work of them. Jamaica slick passing. If them give with space and time on the ball, they are in trouble. That is true. That is true. But I don't think they're going to give any space and time because these forwards look comfortable. And remember, they can up their forward line. They can up their forward line. To Simons or Ian Nacho. So they have like 5 forwards that are solid, and we got to give Sakiro credit. He did not look bad in this game as well. Ghana come back into it a bit at the end, but it should have been out of sight a long time. JD, Jamaica first team drawing versus 10-man Cuba. All right, Lay has played left midfield. Yes, I would put Lay at left midfield and put Cephas over the right hand side if you guys want to start Cephas, because you can use him as a counter. But because Greg Lee is a defender, I would use that just to stop Chukwueze advancing. You understand me? Ghana backline is just very poor. I think Jamaica should play counter-attacking football, Jevan Davis said. All right, fair enough, fair enough. I don't expect us to win. Let's not get embarrassed. All right. So 5-4-1. Truth to truth says. So he said he doesn't expect us to win. Okay, but we're trying to set up to win. You know why we can't set up to win? You know, I can't just sit up. You know, I love Nigeria. Nigeria is my other country. You know, but Jamaica is also my country as well. So I want both of them to look good, you know. Jamaica always run out of gas in the second half. Lee, we're going to need all the gas here. All right, so far, guys, Ghana did put it together to try keep off Nigeria. But to be honest, they were lucky not to be 5-0 down. They were lucky. And, yeah. So, the Ghana need to show a lot more in the second half. You know, these young players did not cut it at all. And let me show you, people, a lot of these guys are not from poor clubs, all right? All right, as you saw, Apako, you could say yes, he was one of the guys them that get the opportunity. But if you look, guys, all of these guys coming in from good clubs. Samed coming in from Sunderland 6 million market value. They are not easy, they are not bad players. It's just sad. This is from Nations FC, we talked on. So they're still giving people opportunity. He's coming in from Anderlecht as well. 27, 2.1 million. So they're not bad players. He's coming in from Genk. Ba is not a bad player. 20-year-old, 6 million. But they are young. They are too young. And I think the experience is getting the best of them. Right here. You understand me? They are not bad players at all. All right. You see St. Gallen here. They are all good young players, bro. All right. Just he's 19. Asel is 19. North Texas. And Mensah, you guys know Mensah already. 3.8 million. 26 years old. He's one of the experienced players in the team. So they have a good squad. They are a good squad. They are high-level young players, but it's just not cutting. It's just not cutting today against a more established team. You know, they are just learning. Yes. SL and loan. Yeah. Ghana are from weaker clubs compared to... Yes, that is true. But they are not... Comparing to the Caribbean and the Concacaf, these would have been big-time players at this age. You understand me? So you see the difference? So we have to give the man credit. They have to give them credit for be dispatching these players. So Chukwueze, let me see Chukwueze. Chukwueze 14.5 million, 26 AC Milan already. And this year coming in from Rangers, 30-year-old, 4 million. But clearly his age has a lot to do with that. Ndidi, 16 million, Leicester City. Onyeka Asberg, 6.8 million. His market value drop a little there. And then now Ajay, maybe around 1.8 million because he's 31. West Bromwich Albion. Yeah, all right. And then Bruno is at Olympiacos now, 2.8 million, 26. You understand me? And then on the bench now, you still have players that has good market value. Ian Nacho is 5.2 million. And then Moses Simon should be around 13 point odd million. Moses Simon, and he's on the bench. So these guys are good players, man. They are good players, you know. Then them not supposed to know that, JD. Enough of these players could easily start. No, that's what I'm saying. These players would have been star if they came to our region. These guys are not even first choice for Nigeria. You know, obviously Chukwueze is closer to the first team, but Chukwueze is not a sure starter, and he's coming in from AC Milan. You understand me? Liam Bailey have to start every week in Jamaica team. And Pulisic has to start every week in that team. But now you have Lookman. Lookman is one of the best wingers in the world. Boniface is one of the best strikers in the world. Osimhen might be the best striker in the world. So that's their natural front line, you know? And then they have 3 more wingers. And then they have 3 more wingers. So Nigeria is blessed with forwards. You know, JD. And you want Jamaica to play man for man. Yeah, JD, we need to use Algrim's defensive approach. Yes, I think we have to do so. JD, I thought Bassi said he would be there. Oh, well, Bassi is not there. And we're okay with Bassi not being there. Ajay is there. So let we draw down the competition, because we would have want Ethan Pinnock to come with Bassi, you know. To clear up Bassi off the list, we put Ethan Pinnock in, you know. So Bassi can stay about in business. Osimhen, best striker in which world? Yeah, man, Osimhen might be the best striker in the world. So Jason, I don't know if you watch football, or maybe you watch too much cricket, or maybe you watch too much live Jamaica stream. Of course, Osimhen can easily be the best striker in the world. Tell me 2 strikers that are better than Osimhen, that you think is surely better than Osimhen. You cannot tell me. So just relax yourself. And none of them come from Arsenal. Arsenal has no striker, so don't talk. My head in the Jamaica category, I watch too much Jamaican content too much. But Osimhen is no best player. I said could be the best player in the world, you know. But you have so much problem. All right? What? Oh, the first one you could say Haaland. But you must sit down here, man. But 2. You know what he did? Try to look for the person that is linked with Arsenal, because he's trying to look relevant for Arsenal. Jeez, that's God. Arsenal fan base is so similar to an ex-fan base. Oh my God. Gyökeres is better than Osimhen. Brother, stop talk football, yeah, man. Leave football alone. Because he's linked to Arsenal, all of a sudden he's a better striker than which Osimhen. Only Mbappe and Haaland, you can clearly say, are out and out better strikers than Osimhen. And be honest, as a striker, I would take Osimhen 10 times out of 10 over Mbappe. Mbappe is a more wing forward for me. Come on, man. Sesko link with us. Gyökeres also link with us, all right? Well, brother, listen, enough. We give him too much attention. At this point, there's some unseen conversation, Jason Guna. Look like unseen steal Jason Guna's account. I expect unseen to come and say these things. Gyökeres, Osimhen can't clean Gyökeres' shoes lace. Brother, oh my God. The man, I never said he's the best striker. I said he might just be the best striker in the world. My God. Bob Gyökeres is better than Osimhen. Oh my God, brother. Give people their credit. People, second half starting, so I'm not going to be here fighting with Jason Guna and his unseen takes, you know? Because that is definitely unseen take, disrespectful, you know. He does the job well, yeah. CC, unseen, and Jason Guna are the same thing. No, in this conversation, Jason Guna and CC and unseen no sound different. That's why I'm telling me in the Jamaican space too long. He's in the Jamaica space too long. Him just start talk madness. The man said Osimhen ain't as good as Gyökeres. How long this man is doing it? How long Osimhen at the top of football? Give the man his credit, man. Stop bad minding the Nigerian. Come on. He's good striker, I won't lie, but he ain't a proper baller. Okay? But Gyökeres ain't a proper baller. What are we're talking about striker of a striker. All right? So only a change. You guys are changing the narrative to say this and say that, a proper baller. Come on, man. All right? All right, man said super eagle goggles. No, that dude just trying to, he's pulling up an unseen attention. He's looking. I'm telling you, he's watching too much of unseen's videos. You know? Jason watching too much of unseen's video. All right, so second half starts now, people. Second half starts. So let me pay that attention. Now, JD, Anna that JD. Watch too much reggae, boys. No, but he can talk sense. He can talk sense. He can talk sense when he's talking about Premier League. So I don't know why he just completely JD. I thought you are Jamaican. Never know your foul from from Nigeria. Travis, come on, man. I never meant it that way. Brother, I never disrespect Jamaica. But Travis, we're talking about world level footballers. Top level footballers. We don't have those ballers, Travis. So why we can't argue about that? If I disagree with you, I am not. No. You said the man that you talk down the man like you know good. You said the man can't shine him shoes lace. You notice? What I'm arguing, today, I have not even fully disagreed with you guys take, is when you go over the top being extra, saying that Osimhen cannot shines Gyökeres actual shoes lace. So that means he's so far superior better. That is some Jamaican over-exaggeration talking. Just like Demo says Jamaica will flag Nigeria, so we are expecting 4-5. You understand me? So the exaggeration, that's what I was talking about. So I think Jason never understood what I was arguing. All right? So he never understood what I was arguing. All right? Yes. So it's the exaggeration and the disrespect of a legend's conversation, Because if it was a Jamaican striker, you wouldn't be talking like that. So Mikel Antonio can sign Gyökeres shoes lace, Jason. Because I don't think you can just say Gyökeres is just better than Mikel Antonio and Mikel Antonio don't have a trait above him. So if that is the case, why you can't say the same for Osimhen? We can just be honest, man. Stop overhyping players that link with Arsenal. You need to do more transfer window for Arsenal. I said slap. Okay. Jamaica says the same thing about St. Vincent. Oh my God. It turns into a Jamaica war. And I don't believe that Gyökeres is not better than Antonio at everything. That is not true, Jason. And these are the things that we're talking about, Jason. You're in the Jamaica space too much. You need to stay in the EPL space a little bit longer, or in the, this tournament might help you, Jason. It might help you come back to your civilized brain cells. He stops being detailing. He stops being detailed. And over here talking madness, Man said, man, better than him at everything. Oh my God. That is so bad. That is not true, man. Oh my God. Jay, I am telling you, Gyökeres is another Nunes. No, but I know the player, Prince Sudan. That's why I'm arguing with Jason. Because he just make up a story because he wanted the name too. I told you, it's unseen level type of behavior, Jason, on you. All right? He knows that I was right. But he gets upset because I put unseen there. So they can go Europe, but Arsenal still not winning nothing. All right, Arsenal good start here from Ghana. We're gonna see him at Arsenal, Jason, and let's see it works. All right, yes, I hope he does bring Arsenal with some trophy because Tottenham at this point beating Arsenal bad. All right, Jason. So we need to figure life out. All of you are wrong. Antonio is the best in the world. Colin Quest, just erase yourself. Colin Quest, you know, Antonio our boss, but just erase yourself from this conversation because you just take away Jason an unseen title. All right? I like the Unity crowd. Yes, a lot of people there. Yeah. Is this an Arsenal channel? No. It's just a man come here talking a bag of madness, you know, and we had to call him out, you know, because we knew that the player was linked to Arsenal. We saw it even yesterday. I saw it, and then he's saying, "Oh no, the player is not linked to Arsenal." When I was watching a whole video of Englishman talking about him linking to Arsenal, you know. Community Shield Geckers will win next season FC. All right, so much better start here from, let me see if we made any substitutions. Apako came out, that was by injury. No, Apako was not by injury. That came out because of substitution. No, man. I thought that Apako came out. Hold on. Mamadou came out. Let me see when Mamadou came out. Mamadou came out. No. Asel came off, right? Okay, so they made 3 changes. Apako and Mamadou came off at halftime. I don't think it's because of injuries, but Asel came off. So 3 changes for Ghana so far, and they are not looking bad. All right. Ghana soon scored 2, make the game nice. Antonio was in training squad but did make the match day team. JD, do you know what happened? He was listed on West Ham's list that he should come back the 28th. The 28th, he's ready to play. He's ready to play. That's what they listed him as on West Ham page a couple weeks ago. So I don't know if it's because they have that rule. He can't play, but he can train. So I guess he would be ready for the finals. And I heard the coach said that he would have people ready for the finals. Some of the big guns, he would want them to be ready for the finals. So I think he might be talking about Mikel Antonio because I think the finals will be the 31st. That will be 3 days after the listing that West Ham said he could play. So I think that might give some good sign. JD, did Arsenal break your heart? We're all Fire Gunner is just a man came here with his stories and we called him out, but he was linked to Arsenal. So I'm very sorry. I'm not gonna bring up Arsenal next time. I'm very sorry. JD, your Nigerian women's team fan. How have they been doing recently? Mr. Man, Nigerian women's team is one of the best African team. I think the best African team, to be honest. South Africa is good. That is true. A few of them good, but I think Nigeria still stands as the best African team, to be honest. But I still believe that they need to be a little bit more solid in midfield. Deborah started off good, but she dropped off. So I still need to see more. They have games coming up, just like Jamaica. So I'm going to have a much more clearer pathway as to what they want to achieve. Kanu was coming into our own. Ashola, it looks like the coach them wanted to get rid of Ashola. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to catch up with it because I've been out for a while now. Prince would said Morocco clear Nigeria in ladies football. No, man, no. Brother, watch football again, you know? Watch football again. What Morocco clear Nigeria ladies football? No, man, it's only Banda and those teams alone, I think, can just beat Nigeria on like a counter day, you know? But Morocco passed the ball very well. I think Nigeria beat Morocco the other day. Nigeria female beat Morocco the other day. So what are we talking about? In two games, they beat them. Yeah, man. Nigeria, why they are not showing me the games? But Nigeria did play Morocco the other day. No, it was Algeria. And they defeated Algeria 4-0. Yes, but it was not Morocco. But they will beat Morocco just the same. Yes, Zambia team can beat Nigeria on the odd day because of their forward power. So they can outscore Nigeria on some days. But overall package, Nigeria is better than them. Yes. So we have to be honest. Yeah, man. So that's what Mr. J. Yeah, man, Mr. J. We follow this. We are just starting back, because I was a little bit off for the year, so that's why. But I'm back now. I'm putting out more videos now. So we're here. Yeah. So you're gonna see you back on this platform a lot more, and we build up on the platform. One, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yeah, let me give some commentary. Sorry about that, people, but we have to put vibes in it as well. Ghana wasn't putting anything in. But now they are looking much better. They are in the faces of the Nigerians. So that is making the game a little bit better. Nigeria coming down the left-hand side, and it got shuffled out by Ghana, and Ghana starting back from the back. Dangerous pass there. Had to force reset it. They're going to go long. First ball, good control here for Ghana, but intercepted by Nigeria. And Nigeria will try to kill the game off, or kill the play off. A wonderful 1-2 here from Nigeria. Works it to the right hand side. Chukwueze dips and link it back to the back line. They are playing through Ghana's lines. It's a little bit. Oh no, I like this. They are fearless, and they're starting a counter to it. Oh, poor pass in the middle there. Oh, they won it, and they said continue playing. Oh, they're gonna call it back for a foul. All right. But wonderful sequence out of the back there. That is maybe the best play out from the back I've seen in the entire tournament. Like that build up and confidence. And this is a break here for Nigeria. Through to the middle, and good track back there from Ghana. And let's see. All right, good work there from Ghana. Wonderful work there, because it was a dangerous position and could have turned in. Does JFF Live stream this? Yes, I am watching it on JFF Live, and it is definitely showing better on JFF Live. Yeah, some very, very good passing there from Nigeria. Ghana looks much better. So Ghana building from the back now. And remember, guys, we still have a few guys on the bench for Nigeria, so they can add more firepower to their team. I'm surprised that they never just went all out with firepower, just to try get the goals in from early, and then build up. Back pass here, dodgy back pass, and force a throw in here. So Ghana will have an opportunity to try and get something in the box of Nigeria. Let's see. Decide that they're going to keep it in the midfield third. Man, well funny. King Expert, people have their opinion. Ghana better this half, but it's not hard to be better than that. Okay. Yes, they were definitely off the last time. And also it's a combination of Nigeria dropping off a little and sticking to counter-attack. In behind here for Nigeria. No, for Ghana, I should say. Good strength here. They say continue playing. Ghana on the ball. Cuts inside and put it to goal. Stanley deals with it well. But good strength there. Good strength there. That is Ba, one of the young kids that we talk about. Wonderful work there from him. Yeah, so we show you that, guys. Sometimes it's just inexperience, They are at big clubs, but sometimes international football is a little bit different. All right, a break here inside the box, Nigeria. Let's see, and try that a Q chip. Oh, he's asking for a penalty. And he's saying the ref not calling it. Let me see the free kick. Let me see the replay to see if it's a penalty for real. Because the ref didn't give him anything, you know. Oh, yes, it did clipped off his hand. Nigeria coming, Ghana coming back at Nigeria on top of the 18. Let's see if they can get a shot off. Wonderful work here from Ghana. And Ghana need to deal with the ball a little bit better. Interception here from Nigeria. Good 1-2 here for Ghana. Played it through pass. All right, down the left-hand side. Ghana, put it across. Ghana inside the box and poor cross. Poor cross. Being inside the box and you're doing that, that is terrible. Terrible. Big up yourself, one. When last Nigeria win the African Cup? No, they went to the finals the last time. So the last AFCON they went to the finals. So that is a big thing, you know. Even though they wasn't really good in that tournament, to be honest. They fired the coach and then switched to a back three and they started to look better, you know, because they started the surviving game. It looks like Chukwueze will be coming off. So, how are they doing it like that? So they're keeping one big baller off and putting one on. They're not putting both of them on. So Daniel and Chukwueze coming off. Okay, I don't know. And Iheanacho coming on. Iheanacho coming on. Iheanacho and Musa coming on. So two solid changes. You guys might know both of them. Two solid changes. But good, not a bad play, not a bad second half here so far. By Ghana. So let's see if they can turn it into some at least shots and chance creation and stuff. All right, on top of the 18, Ghana lost the ball, and this could be a counter. Don't let them hold it up. Oh, that was too easy, man, and that could be a yellow card as well. This guy, you know, this year, you know, not playing bad at all. He's causing problems. He's definitely causing problems, people. This year, looking not bad at all. You see how the coach not afraid to make substitution. Yes. Remember, but they have, be honest, I'm not gonna blame Jamaica coach so much. He never had so much changes to make. Wonderful cutting here and good defending Ghana. So if the coach had these luxury of players, I thought he would have made more changes. I thought you saw that the coach was kind of not wanting to lose the game. So he never wanted to make those changes. And that's what I saw from him. But you could ask the question then, if you don't believe that they're good enough, why you pick them? You could have asked that question, you know? Back past here. Ghana. Nigeria has too many players. It's a huge country, so it's expected, but they can field 4 to 5 teams. Yes. That is true. They have so much players, so we can't be comparing Nigeria and how fast they make changes. If they take off Chukwueze, They put on Iheanacho and Musa. Those are two players that can give you back something. All right, wonderful, wonderful. That's a good save there. Finally, Ghana got a shot off. Not the best shot, but it was on top of the 18, and he got one out. And Stanley had to come up to save it. So that's still good enough for me. True. Why you pick them if that's what I'm saying? Who is the right back for Ghana? 1 second, let me get it. Okay, I've lost my Ghana page. Okay, sorry, it's here now. We have Mamadou came on first. I'm gonna see who is playing there now. Yorinke is on play. Okay, Yorinke came on. Okay, so that's why I never saw it. Let me tell you where he's playing. Okay. He's coming from FC Najaland as well. 19 years old. All right, that is good. That is good. And he came through. What's that? Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to see which youth academy came through. But maybe it's Najaland academy came through as well. But you see the difference, people? He's 19. And I heard a man make every excuse. That's why I said Jason Guna watching too much Jamaican video. The other day, a man sent me a clip of a next YouTuber from Jamaica making every excuse about why the guys them don't know nothing and why they're not intelligent enough as the other players them in the world. I mean, say, what? Oh, you mean they can't do this and they can't do that because they don't have the luxury to leave this? And I'm saying, so what? You can't learn nothing in Jamaica? Oh, that makes sense. Jamaica is still a location. You know, so, and at the same time, you're telling me how great they are, but at the same time saying that this is the reason why they can't. I'm saying, no, I don't know who listen to these people, but this don't make no sense at all. All right, this could be a break here for Nigeria. Wonderful flick back. Oh, Musa put it in. This should be a goal. Hold on. They call it off. Let me see what they're calling it off for. Let me see who is offside. Let me see the replay because they're trying to cheat out, you know. Oh yes, it's offside. Is Iheanacho? Yeah. It's offside. He's offside. Iheanacho had the opportunity to stay onside. But never. Yeah, he's offside. He's offside, man. Yeah. You need to stay onside, bro. You had enough time. Nobody was marking you. Stay onside. Put the ball in the back of the net. People, if you're 18-year-old, everybody in the world at 18-year-old are professional footballers. Period. Once you broke through, don't let anybody in Jamaica fool you. They are all professional, ready players. Story they are making up and looking sympathy. Don't let them lie to you. Because I was trying to listen to the person, but the guy, damn. So it's so hard to listen to him. Like I'm saying, what world these guys live in? All right, come on. All right, break here, Nigeria. No, Ghana, break here, Ghana. Ghana goes over the top. This is a good break, good run. Pass it, give him. All right, whip it across early. Wonderful. 2-1, people. 2-1. Wonderful. And that is a good work goal. Over the top. Yeah, man. Give us something to make it a game. You know? JD, them, yeah, man, believe me, I listen to them, man. And goddamn, man, I can't listen to these people talk for 20 minutes, man. I'm saying, damn, man, this is not. God, oh my God. What are you even saying? Yeah, man, Ghana deserve it, even though it should have been. You understand me? Yeah. Ghana make it a game so we can get more out of Nigeria. Dima says easy work. Comeback like in no, I don't think the comeback is on. I think no, Nigeria can step it up a little bit more, and take that take the advantage, like not take the advantage, but take it a little bit more serious. And Jamaica people ball. I don't think it's Jamaica people. I just think you just have a fraction of people that support Jamaica in Jamaica, support football in Jamaica. It's just like I think it's the worst of the worst people them support. I don't mean that like the people that not support. The people that's in football in Jamaica is like some of the worst people them. I think they're all more gluttonous than helpful. So they don't seek education to educate the people them. You understand me? They only seek the way out to get the best handle for themselves. So I think it's more gluttonous rather than and lacking education as well. Don't get me wrong, But it's on purpose why they lack the education. Because if they could have benefited of getting better education, they would have done so. That's what I meant. You understand me? So that's what I've learned with Jamaica people, football people in charge. I don't think they want to be better. I don't think they want to be better. I don't think they want to be better. Because yeah, it is sad. It is sad when I hear they do speak, and I'm saying this don't make any sense. A break here coming. Wonderful tackle here. Ghana. So Ghana is playing a little bit better now. Yes. Here the crowd, JD, a Premier League. Yeah, man, they like it. They like it. A lot of people there, man. A lot of people there. It looks like the same size set of people as Jamaica. Yes, King Expert. I think they hustle a lot more. And I don't think they believe in the kids, I kind of figured that out now. And that's why the other day, even when I know it hurt a lot of people when I said one of their main Dan doesn't really care about the kids. I don't even think him alone. I think every one of them don't care about the kids. I think they all want money, because based on what I've learned, they told me themselves. They have been losing a lot of money to the Premier League the longest time. And now is the time for them to make money. So they don't care about what me and you think about how much kids they like. They want to be better on their own terms, using their own way, but it's not possible. They don't want to be believe me, Jason, they don't want to be better. I thought that as well, that they want to do it on their own terms, but no, they don't want to be better at all. They actually want to just benefit. And by accident, some of these players turn out to be better, go into different clubs, and people develop them. That's what I think, Jason. Maybe you're right. But based on what they told me, I just see that they don't even care. They fail the kids, and they're not making any improvements to help them anymore. Like education-wise, they're just trying to put them places so other people try to educate them. That's why I love that we have the academies them there now, and we have Mount Pleasant there, putting in money in there and trying to love the kids them. It's making Jamaica a better place, and people still fighting Mount Pleasant. I can't believe this. All right, so a free kick coming up in a dangerous area, Nigeria. So yeah, Jamaican only care about impact. Yeah, man, I think so. And I love the fact that the coach said that today. It vindicated me, because I was telling people that they are there to sell players, and they cursed me out. Because now everybody's on the JFF payroll and on Mr. Speed and payroll. You can't say anything anymore now. And they don't jump in your face. So I'm glad that the coach tell you now that yes, he's trying to sell King to everybody on planet Earth. And then, man, even with the coach saying that, they still came and trying to tell me different. When the man tell me what he's telling me. I think Jamaica had more people can't lie. Okay, you think we have more people? All right, all right. I'm going to look on it tomorrow. To see. Clearance here for Ghana. But people should know that from long time, I don't know. Yeah, man, I think we need to improve things and they need to put things in places and really lock down some of these guys because the money that's in Concacaf, that's what they're all about. They don't care about no kid. Concacaf money, they're all about, oh, what a good chance there for Ghana. This could have been 2-2, people. Could have been 2-2. It could have been 2-2 just a while ago. To the back stick and Jordan Ayew. So good place. JD, man them turn JD. Man them turn JD good. Good African stream into Wemaxit. No. I'm just balling out for people to be educated and try to push and help the kids them and stop and just selling out to Mr. Speed them and JFF. You understand me? I know it's easy for you to sell out to JFF because you might have a job. But come on, man. It's 9 now, you know? All right. And remember, Demo, people asking questions, so I can only talk on the questions that people asking and look at the game and give my take. All right, so we got Ghana coming in back into the game. That is good. Love that. Oh, come on, referee. What you? That could have been a red card from IU in the people. IU literally pushed over the player for no reason. Just make sure you apologize when you slap them. Dima, stop using that word because I never said Jamaica can't win. It is the word that you used we are talking about. You understand me? Is the word that you used I had a problem with. So stop spinning narrative, all right? Wonderful Baki here. And Stanley will come for it. Blues back 1-1. All right, nice. Yes, Chelsea need to win something, and Tottenham won something, so that will be a good year for the London top clubs. Them that won all the trophies, you know. Nice. We're getting some more substitutions coming in from Nigeria. Oh my God, that will start a next fight in the chat of the people. Oh my God. I just said it. The London top clubs them won trophies. Oh my God. Yeah, so we need Chelsea to win something, you know. JD, me not trust Nigeria keeper. Am I gonna make an easy? All right. Yeah, but Nigeria will score again. I think the game is opening up, and now we can see a poor Bakil there, you know. That is a good intention, but that's poor, you know, because he could have got countered, you know. Wonderful pass over the right hand side. Let's see. Oh, come on. Why you pass it back there? All right, they are making the runs. Referee will not give that foul. I knew it, you know. All right, and then Nigeria on the break now. Oh, the referee, he's going to give a yellow card for that. Oh, what a ball. Nigeria inside and went down. Referee is going to say no penalty again. This is the 16th opportunity for a penalty. Referee says no penalty. This no penalty again, but no, referee. If that was Jamaica, 17 penalties consecutive back to back. Oh, again. And this is a open game. Oh, Nigeria coming back. Oh, God. Poor NDD. Poor from the U there, man. Referee says continue. Referee letting the game go in. So, jollof rice time, people. That is the time of the jollof rice. All right? Yes, this is the time now, people. All right? JA paying the refs them. Oh my God, they said Jamaica paying the refs them. Trinidad man says Jamaica paying the ref. the Jollof Derby now. This guy team has great energy, great game. Yeah, man. The game turning up now. We like it. Yeah. Jollof rice time now. Yes, ready now, people. The young kids them getting back in it. You know. Oh, that's a poor control, and this could start a counter for Nigeria. Okay, Simons. All right, so Simons. All right. Let's see. All right, let me see if Simons can do. No. Because now it's Musa Simon and Ian Nacho came on. Okay, so we never saw the Simon Sobers yet. Okay. Okay, what happened? It look like we're having a change, but I think maybe some injuries and stuff. So the game slowed down. Ayo always play like that. I think Ayo always acts like he owns the overall team. You know? Ghana number 5, good baller. Okay. Yorinki, but he's a young 19-year-old. Everyone talking about him so far. All right, but I like the tournament. I like the time. What you guys think about the time? I like the time of the games. This bunch of 12 o'clock in the night games, like I'm a ghost or something. I can't stand those games. These games are nicer. All right, Chelsea took the lead. Jackson. All right. So the big clubs in London taking 2 trophies. Ooh. All right, we love that big clubs in London taking 2 trophies, people. Yes. We're getting live update from the big clubs in London's finals, This is close to your time zone. Obviously, you would like them more. Okay. I'm just asking the fan base, Yeah, I never ask you, Yeah. How many times you're gonna we're talking, make your turn empire, right? Oh god. All right, so guys, it looks like they're going to make a few more changes. Yeah, Onyeka is off. So it looks like they're giving everybody opportunity. So they don't care of winning this game, because they're just making changes like, oh, everybody we put on can beat Ghana jollof rice, So Onyeka and Ajay is off. And then you have Ogwezi and Efiani. Billy, tell Jason that Jagba today is better than every next season FC striker. Laugh out loud. But Thierry Henry is my baller, to be honest, So even though I can't stand their dirty behaviors, I had a ball at Arsenal, Yeah. He scores it with his chest. Oh my God. Jackson. All right. Big Club FC. People, guys, we are gonna do English content next year as well. But we're gonna figure a way how to twine English Premier League in it. It's gonna be League One and Championship, but I'm gonna find a way to twine English Premier League in it. Yeah. JD, you're taking a train from Belgium to London? No, man. What kind of train from Belgium to London? Mr. Man, I can't do that, man. I have to plan it out, and then we will link up. I'm coming to England in the end of July to August. I'm coming there. So you're gonna see me. You just tell me where you're at, and I will keep you up to date. But I'm not gonna do that, because as I said, I would have to drive my van, and then I would have to figure out my van is going to come on the train. Then I would have to rent place, then come back. It's going to cost me like a 11, from 700 to 1100 euros. I'm not going to spend that. And I have my kid. and I have they're on holiday, so I wanted to do my cooking and my stuff in my house. Can't bother, man. Waste my time with it. I know, I understand, but I can't bother, man. But I will come there in July, because if I come now and I have to come July, that's too much money, man. You know, wasting money. Both teams have a lot of beautiful women in the stadium. You know. What Woon talking about? Woon talking about ladies. Oh my God. Woon, you should be at the match. You're in England already, you know, Woon. You should be at the match, you know, Woon. Come on, man. So 84 minutes, guys, in the game. Jollof still have an opportunity to come back in the game, you know. Ghana jollof rice, you know. All right, so we have Ayu goes. Nice ball. Ooh, and Yerenke could have made it 2-0, 2-2, but he puts it over the top. Good energy from him. You guys were talking about him again. Yeah, the African girls them pretty. Yeah, but some of our people, Jamaica are Africans, you know. I am Africans, you know. I've told you that I am Nigerian and something else. Nigerian, Sierra Leone, Ghana. I am just African, you know. I don't know who Jason them and them people I think them is, you know. Maybe them think I'm an Indian or something, you know. But, you know, maybe them think them come from Africa, you know, because every time when I'm talking, you guys bad me up and say, you're not from Africa, you know. Yes, but I am from Africa, you know. I am sure I'm from Africa. I am sure. I don't know about Jason them and him friend them, you know. But I always disrespect Africa, you know. Like, you know, them wherever them ancestry comes from is just the greatest gold. And you know, I can't understand them people, yeah. Them I'm telling you, people, I'm telling you, I have so much things, you know, to say, but I'm gonna leave them alone, you know. That's why I have to big up the Rastaman them in Jamaica, you know. The Rastaman them always rate Africa, you know. The rest of Jamaica never rate Africa at all. All right, the next opportunity here for Ghana. Put it across to the box stick. Ooh! Yo, this dude I got kill himself, you know, guys. This Yerenke I got kill himself, you know, people. Just a while ago, you know, if he hits that goalpost, he's dead, you know. He is dead. I'm telling you, he would be dead. He will be, if him drop in that goalpost just a while ago, his head would have just burst into two. He has to be careful, man. He's too wild, man. Oh my God. But good try still. I like his effort, but I don't want to see anything wrong with him, you know? I don't care. We never finished it, ever. Growing up, I saw them painting an image in the mind of people that I still can't understand. Okay? DJ, big up yourself. Thanks, Sabina. All right, let's see if Nigeria can hold on or get the separation, you know, wasted their chances early. Even Marlon black like me, you know. Marlon said his family man came from England, you know. I said, Marlon, your family come from England, Marlon. Not England, but something in some place in the UK. And Marlon said that, yeah, brother, I'm not from Africa, JD. I'm from somewhere in the UK. I said, Marlon, you see all them foolishness. You see, people, that's what I'm telling you. I don't know what's going on in Jamaica, but they don't love Africa like myself, you know? Yeah. They say a foolishness I'm talking, you know? Yeah. So I guess I need some dreadlocks, but my ear is not that the tallest, you know? So I might have to cut off some dreadlocks and borrow it or something. Seeing Tottenham celebrating was too much. Yeah, that's true. All right, come on. Let me see something in the next 2 minutes. All right. Yarinke won the ball again. The energy that they have now is Ayu on top of the box. Flick on here from Ayu. Oh, what a chance! Almost 2-2 again. What the hell? You were growing dreads the other day. What happened? Why you stop? my ear can't grow, sir. I have my strong African genes of no ear on my head top. There's pure muscles in my side of my head. Not for no JD. Some Jamaicans don't even like your country 80, let alone African nations. Yeah, man. The man them so just care about the pretty looking countries, them, according to them, because Africa is beautiful, and a lot of places are top notch, just the same. Referee, don't give the. I think this referee got bought up by Ghana. Because IU can just win some cheap free kicks. Man, 70 muscle head. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave them alone. So a free kick for Ghana in a dangerous position over the left hand side. Let's see if they're gonna cheat away for Ghana to get back into this game. How am I going to do the Jamaica game now? Should I do it in this format or should I stream on both of my platforms? I think I'm going to stream on both with my StreamYard. I've been paying for StreamYard for 2 years and I don't use it. I need to use it. Or I'm going to shut it down and stop waste that money. I think I'm going to shut it down, yeah. Yeah, but you're a generation hater, Jason. You're just a hater, Yeah, use it if you're. Yeah, I've paid for it. I always pay for it. I think I paid for it 5 consecutive years. Oh, back to Ghana because the referee blocked the player. But just not gonna say nothing there, because he's a revolutionary hater, This is what I'm talking about. He's not gonna call these things, and say, yes, JD, you might have a point. He's not going to say it, He's just gonna stay on his 18-hours behavior, A wonderful 1-2 year. Ghana. Oh my God. People, I am not sure if Trinidad beating Ghana, people. Ghana might slap up Trinidad. People, stop the foolishness. Alright? Ghana might slap up Trinidad. Yes. The African teams them don't look so weak. Maybe they were just testing out some things. Maybe they were just testing out some things at first, but Prince Hood, you might not win a game. Prince Hood, you might not win a game, brother. Because Ghana might beat Trinidad in a bad, people. Ghana might beat Trinidad bad, people. Yeah. All right, so 4 more minutes. A minute left to go. Ghana trying their best to get at least a shot. Prince double on a dead Saturday as well. Okay. Yeah, man, I think Prince, it's Ghana look like you're getting. This almost goes in favor of Nigeria. Oh, good interception. Play it down the line. Don't rush. Play it down. You want referee red card. Red card because the man was going away. Red card. No, just yellow card. That was a break for him to bust the net in a man. All right, so Ghana will kill some time. No, Nigeria will kill some time, and that's it. Nigeria. No, Ghana came back well for nobody for Nigeria to brag. Nigeria should have been 4-5-0 up in the first half. Yeah, so we have to give them Their credit. The kids them really came back and play. And this might just be a good turning corner for Ghana, because these kids look like they have some good potential. 3-1 Chelsea, Sancho. Ooh. All right, people. The end of the game. Nigerian Jollof. Yeah, but we finished it uncomfortable, people. So Nigeria versus Jamaica. We got what we wanted. Jamaica versus Nigeria in the building. All right. I got what I wanted, Yes. Demo got what he wanted as well. Because Demo said we are going to give Nigeria one hell of a beating. We saw some sides to Nigeria. So there's a lot of breakdown to come. So look out for that. Yeah, man. So we just run it off, people. We're back on the platform. Thanks to everybody subscribing. All right. JD Ed will explode on Saturday. JD versus King. Nigeria versus King JD. Okay, well, we are gonna know the King. If King are up against Chukwueze, if he can shut down Chukwueze and Simon, maybe he can get a contract. The coach don't have to look a contract for him. AC Milan might sign him after that. All right. So Sancho started Madueke was in the right back pocket for 45 minutes. Okay. All right. So Jamaica versus Nigeria. I never knew how that would have came about, but we got it. We were asking about it last year, and we got it this year. So we can speak things into existence. If you're the king, the Concacaf king, then what is Richards? I don't know. AC Milan. Oh yeah, man. AC Milan signed the boss. Yeah. So people, we have come to the end. Thanks very much to all of you lovely people. Keep supporting the platform. So we will be back. Next one I will be much more engaged with the commentary, but because we're just bringing back the channel, so that's the reason. Segode said Nigeria second half was dead and finished. That is true. Maybe they never saw enough from Ghana, and that's why they dropped the intensity. Well, I think Trinidad might lose to Ghana. Ghana looks like they have found something. If they start with the same intensity and the same team, I think that team beats Trinidad. All right. Who knew we need to play a meaningless cup to make play Nigeria in a final? Well, how much more finals we are gonna make, Jason? So if we make a finals, give the man some credit, A meaningless game, yeah. Well, I will take the meaningless game. Yeah. Jamaica is winning the cup. Segode is a revolutionary eater from South Africa, All right. So Segode can't believe that South Africa never got the invite. So Segode is eating on Nigeria. All right. Oh boy, Trinidad is going to finish last in the Unity Cup. So hold on now. We know that we are playing now, and you out here eating on Trinidad, never mind. I remember Demo said FIFA points we're fighting for. Yes, the coach said it as well, Jason. A final. Yes, G-Mills, I agree on that. Final's a final. JD King have Nigeria under kryptonite. Yes, God. A man that barely come out of Jamaica is the greatest thing outside. Oh my God. Well, King need to change his name to Haile Selassie, because I've never heard someone talked about other than Haile Selassie and Bob Marley. Nigeria will be a tough game. Dre, believe me, we will be here. What I'm going to do, people, I'm going to take off all my system, and I'm going to invite a co-host to work with me for that one, and I do it on both streams. Who can I sign for that game? I need to look for somebody. All right, I'm going to try to find one of my African brothers. If you're watching people and you're from Africa, please turn up. I want my African brothers, none of the Jamaicans them like Africa, so I can't invite them on my platform, Africans should be available. Yeah, I will bring African on. Yes. Cataract? What the hell I'm talking to Cataract King expert? Yesterday's price is not today's price, okay? What are you talking about? So JD, who is your pick to win the finals? Brother, I am gonna break this game down. I don't know. So far, I think Nigeria looks slightly the better team. Over Jamaica slightly. Both of them played 1-1 off. Both of them played 1-1 off, in my opinion. But Nigeria's first half was more dominant than Jamaica half. First half. So that's why I gave Nigeria the edge, and Nigeria players' quality are higher than Jamaica's players' quality. But both of them only played one half of football, so I guess both of them have to play more than one half of football for us to get this solution. JD, I know Nigeria is your second country, but it must be a tough game for you. Mayo, I am the man of truth. I am the man of truth, and I just say it as it is. People will hate me, but I'm saying it as it is. That's not opinion. That's the truth. Yeah. It's both of them played one half of football, but Jamaica first half was good, but was not dominant over Trinidad and Tobago. Jamaica was dominant for 15 minutes in the game. 20 minutes they were still ahead of Trinidad, and then they came back for the whole 40 minutes. The whole 40 minutes, Nigeria was dominant and should have been 6-0 up easily. Or not say 6, but around 4, So I would say that they have the slight edge going in. JD, follow your heart and not your head on Saturday. So, you know where my heart is. My heart is in Belgium, Jamaica just gonna, for me, I have no problem. If Jamaica wins, I am happy just the same. If Nigeria wins, I'm not going to be sad. I am telling you, I'm not going to be sad because it's just a game. On the line, people. It's not a big World Cup game. It's just no, the man will say me a proper sellout, me a Africans. Because Urquhart Ben came in early. JD, you have African channels. You have Jamaica channel. You talk 80. They love your Suriname. Who are you, my youth? The man in bad mind. They are so envious for no reason. So the fact that people likes me, the man hate me. It is more than a game. This is life and death. All right, you can sell a cocoa juice to make more people hate me. Your whole life on the internet is to make everybody hate me. So you can ramp up the name of the game for more people to hate me. All right, yes, Jason Guna, the JD hater. Anybody hate JD, Jason Guna, they're my best friend. So he's gonna find a new team of people for hate me now. Big Bad Blues. Long time you know you're Nigerian. Jesus God, you see it, me tell you. So now him and Gmails are gonna be the best friend. Oh Lord. Anybody will hate me in the chat now. Him set me up. Alright? You see what I told the people? That's what he was doing. He was trying to set me up, People, all I'm saying, it's my first look. And I said Nigeria played better football for a little bit longer than Jamaica. That's all I said. And they are slightly more dominant over Ghana in the first half. But we can break it down because Jamaica have pieces. All right. Yes, Chevis, me I try make the ball roll, but the man them say me pick a side and I'm just don't talk. Yes. You are Billy, the man with the most nationalities. JD, you will succeed more. I am not sucking no. People, I am so done. I'm so done. I am going home now. I am tired. I have not slept. I have not slept. I am so done. These commenters are wild. All right? These commenters are wild. The unnecessary disrespect. Um, congratulations to Chelsea. I don't know why. What is wrong with these commenters, man? You know, what kind of, we're talking about football. Why you come with these sucking thing and all right, people. Take care. All right, take care. I will be on the Wemaxit tomorrow. Let me get some sleep. Let me get some sleep. And then tomorrow I'm fresh. We can do a better, longer program tomorrow because I never really get any sleep at all. All right, so let me get some sleep, and then we're back tomorrow. All right. Thanks everyone that passes through. Hope you guys did hit the like button, and a lot of you guys subscribe, so that is great. Let we keep on building it. Let we get to 30,000. Can we get 30,000 for the end of the year? I think so. If we do a lot of videos, I think I'm gonna promise you guys I'm gonna do more videos. I'm aiming for 30,000 for the rest of the year. All right. Africans, I'm tired, brother. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done for the night. I just want to sleep. You know, I'm tired, man. You know, I'm tired from around 10 o'clock in this morning, and I'm still up. You know, respect, Travis. Thanks very much. You know, yeah. Um. So yeah, man. So tomorrow I have a show with Africans. I think. So I think I thought he told me about tomorrow. I will do that tomorrow, and then I will put something on the table for myself as well. And we will break down from Jamaica and Nigeria part as well. So we have a lot of content for the time. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. So take care, your people. I'm tired, man. All right, bye bye.